We are live on YouTube. What's going on, guys, in the chat? How's it going? We don't have anyone on the panel yet. So I'm just going to see who's in chat real quick, and then we're going to wait for JoJo to come back from getting something to drink. I'm probably going to have to go and get some coffee eventually, but I already drank a whole pot while I was watching First Floor and while I was on with Josh and Artemis. Drank a whole pot of coffee today. So now I just have my water and ooh, the bottom of the barrel of that coffee. So I'll probably have to go get some more of that later. But who do we have in here? First Floor Audio. How's she going, eh? How's she going? Got Nightmare in here. He's going to be right back. Andy Gambino. How's it going, man? Where is your wrench? Oh, you know what? Since I'm on Chop Shop, I can't give out wrenches. We're going to have to wait for Sonny to come in here before he can hand out some wrenches. Walt Corbin. Good to see you there, Walt. Let's see. Andy Gambino. Paranormal Pixie. How's it going there, Laura? Let's see here. Who else is in here? Paranormal Chop Shop. That would be me. I dropped the StreamYard link, so if anybody wants to come up here and hang out with me, go ahead and click the StreamYard link. Grandmaster UV. Dude, I was just watching some, of your UV, what am I trying to say? Your VR. Your games that you were playing on there, that looked pretty cool. I was kind of getting dizzy, though. Cosmic Weatch. What's up, Sarah? Come on up here. Click the link. Let's go. Don't make me sit up here by myself. JoJo's here, but he's going to get some water. Excuse me.
Hey.
Hey, there's JoJo.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, we are live on YouTube, man.
We are getting jiggy.
Getting jiggy with it.
Getting jiggy with it, yeah.
Dope Nose. What's up? What's up, Dope Nose? Who else is in here? What's up, Sonny?
There's the man.
There's Cassie.
Hey,
Cassie, hey.
No, I'm not by myself.
Hi.
That's what's going on, guys?
Oh, it's just another.
Hey, what's Sonny doing here? Just kidding.
I snuck in. I just finished working.
I saw him backstage. I was just going to keep him back there, but he's got the keys.
Can't keep me back there.
Yeah, he's got the keys to his own channel. We got Lee is in here. Sarah's here. Grandmaster's getting jiggy with it.
Oh man, na. Get jiggy with it.
Monster Radio is here. Man.
Hi, Ryan.
I'm so happy Monster Radio's here. I'm gonna smoke a bowl to celebrate.
Might as well.
How's it going, Monster Radio?
Might as well, man. I think we need a card for the collective, Cassie.
What's up, First Floor Audio? Aww.
That's the first time. First time of many, I'm sure. He'll accidentally back out tonight.
He clicked a button.
He accidentally.
He keeps popping in and out. Just kidding.
Oh my god. He just keeps popping in and out.
You know, one of these days. Dude, when her and Carol were talking about saying deck all the time on their channels, since you guys have all these decks.
Yeah.
And they said, you know, Dick's going to slip out. And dude, I started dying laughing because they didn't realize what they were saying.
Oh my god.
Dick's gonna slip out.
Eventually gonna slip out, and then I was really fucking laughing. I was like, "Oh my god, you gotta quit saying it! I can't laugh no more."
What the hell are you guys talking about? Is this live?
Carol and Cass were discussing all the decks that they have.
Carol and
saying,
Cass.
one of
That's
these
all you had to
days-
say.
One of these days they're gonna say
Big deck
dick
energy.
instead of
Big
deck.
deck energy.
And then Carol's going, yeah, you know, one of these days Dick's gonna slip out, and I just started fucking dying laughing. Dude, it was the funniest thing in the world for her to say that.
Oh my god, you guys. Big deck energy.
I love that song.
Energy.
Love
She's got
it.
that big deck energy.
Has any Oracle made a T-shirt with Big Deck Energy on it yet?
Oh,
Because that would be perfect.
I think we're going to.
I think we're gonna have to do that.
I like
Gotta have that
spooky
big
shirts.
deck
I want
energy.
one of spookies with the UFO on it.
Oh, that was a good one Ben did. You know the thing I like about that T-shirt is you can't tell if the UFO is a UFO or maybe a Mexican sombrero. It kind of looks like it could be either one.
Ooh, I want a deep deckening.
Good
You want-
lord,
what'd you
this
just
is getting
say,
X-rated
Cassie?
already, and we haven't even heard from JoJo.
It's so bad already. What did you say,
Hey,
Cassie?
JoJo.
Oh, I can't hear. Hold on.
JoJo, you were on fire last night, man.
I was
You were giving out the goods.
good. Oh
You put
yeah, when we went on the
You
was
put
it
on some
Omega or
overtime.
Omigo?
That's when I dipped out.
Yeah, Sonny, we thought you were coming back.
I passed out. I was tired, man. I'm tired
figured.
right now. I'm not gonna last
Yeah.
long.
We
Not
were
gonna
wondering
last
if you were going to get on Omegle and we were going to run into you while we're going through.
I'd have been shaking it at you guys just waiting. That's what
No,
you
no.
get, breathe.
Helicopter. Helicopter.
Yeah, the light switch.
Yeah. What'd really be funny is if we all recognize you. Well, hey, that's funny. Hey, what's he doing on here?
Oh my god! Sometimes I can't believe I say stuff and then I realize we're on the air. Oh boy, I gotta watch out.
So now, are we on YouTube or are we just on StreamYard?
No, we are on YouTube.
Oh,
We're live.
I'll be on my best behaviors, as good as that could be.
I'm sure you will be. I'm sure.
Chad, what do you think about all the wires that came out of the truck I sent you the video of?
Dude, that's
How
the whole
fuck
wiring
is it
harness.
dude? All those wires, and they didn't go to anything.
It looked like you pulled the master wiring harness out of the truck.
I found 2 aftermarket alarm systems in there under the dash. Neither one of them were hooked up. Yeah. It's like, oh my god, they just hooked them on top of each other.
Yeah, they just didn't even bother taking the old one out.
4 kill switches.
Jeez.
4 hidden kill switches. I don't know what this guy was thinking. Must have been a truck driver.
Yeah, they didn't want that truck getting
He had
stolen.
toggles and buttons and switches everywhere.
Weird. That's weird, man. All right.
Song's a jam.
Cassie wants to know who's got big dick energy.
Oh lord.
How come she got out?
I don't know.
Josh and Artemis in the house.
What's up, Josh and Artemis? How's it going, guys? Oh man,
Cutest
cards just
couple in
went everywhere.
ufology.
Yeah, that was fun coming on with you guys. Thanks for having us.
I feel like that was long overdue.
That was long overdue.
It's like people have shows all different times of on the clock, and it's like it's so hard to get the timing right with which ones you're gonna jump into, or then you have to try to fit real life in the middle of all your schedule.
Ooh, card just flew out. Yeah, for sure. Wow, Spirit Keeper of the North.
Yeah, that's pretty
Wow.
That's cool looking.
That's what it looks like when I'm hunting.
I like that
Yeah.
one.
That
is
looks
cool.
sweet. I like the colors.
What deck is that?
Oh, we probably
Big
can't
deck.
play this song. What is this? Oh no, this is J Diggs.
As long as this digs, you guys throw them tees up. You don't get in trouble. Throw them tees up.
Then we won't get in trouble.
That's
I
right.
freaked out for a
In
second. I'm
trouble.
like, oh god, what song's playing now?
A romper room gang.
So Crest Challenge, it says. He's got
That's
84,000
Jay
subscribers.
Diggs's label is the romper room gang. That's where that came from. He
Mm.
made that. That's him. The tease.
Yeah, man.
That's a Mac Dre thing.
He's gonna get a couple warnings on his YouTube. Be like, Chop
think
Shop's
we'll be
trying to
okay.
use your music.
I think we'll be okay. Sees my name on there. We're cool.
All right. And you gotta throw your tees up.
That's right. You throw them tees. He'll be laughing if he watches that. He'll laugh so hard. He'll be like, "You see that white boy in Michigan throw up his tees? He did it.
He did it.
Means he's reaching his audience.
That's right.
Sonny got him to do it. Let's see what Spirit Keeper of the North means. Maybe that's
JoJo.
No,
You
I'm
alright,
here. I'm here.
All right.
Spirit Keeper of the
You growling at
North.
me?
I was wondering, man. Oh man, there's so much to read. I don't want to read all that. The journey is stand outdoors at night facing north. Inhale the darkness. Sink into your own depth. In the stillness, ancient wisdom emerges. Ooh. City of Singapore, I am your god.
Then Lizzie needs to be in here entertaining us. When her and Gary's in here, it just makes it's fun for me.
Who's that? Oh, yeah,
Gary and
yeah,
Bree's in here.
Bree and Gary for sure. Where you guys
No,
at?
Gary and Bree. I switched
did I
it
say?
around now.
Oh,
It's
I
not.
see
It's
what
not
you
Bree and Gary no more. I'm sorry, Bree. It's now Gary and Bree.
it's Gary and Bree now.
Love me some scary Gary. That's one cool guy, man.
The first thing everybody
He's sending me
says is
cool ass
awesome
pictures
beard,
all
man.
the time. I feel bad. I don't go anywhere to send him pictures.
He was with us most of the night last night. It
Yeah,
was
for sure.
awesome.
Yep. Oh wait, what's playing now?
Yeah, make sure it sticks to just JD.
J Diggs, no comprehend. Or no comprende.
That's the same thing. You said it right either way.
Hey Jojo, are you still there? Oh, he's muted.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just listening right
Hey,
now.
Jojo.
I'm warming up.
I wanted to know if we did you confirm with Chad that time was okay to do the JoJo show?
I
what
think I
time?
did, didn't I? 7 p.m. Sunday,
That's
7 p.m. your time?
7 p.m. Central.
I think it's too
Yeah.
late, isn't it, Chad?
So that would be 6 p.m. my time?
I think.
So are
6
you
p.m.
Eastern?
5 or 4
I'm
mine.
Eastern, yeah.
Yeah, so that'd be six to. So I'll tape for like 2 hours or there, something like that.
So like
And
6 to 8 on Monday?
6 to 8 on Sunday.
Oh, Sunday. Yeah, I
Does
can
that
make
work
that
for
work.
you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just sleep in the morning and then do your show at
For
night.
me and Sunny, that's 3 to 5 p.m. Pacific.
I think it's 4 to 6. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping too from
4 to 6.
my
I
new
think it's-
format that it'll bring more audience in for you guys too, because they'll start looking you up. That'll be
Yeah.
cool. I like that.
Are you
Cass
cool with
is
that
back.
time, Chad?
I think so. Let me just make sure, because you said... Let me write down.
Because I think it's
6.
important that we're all together. We got to be there together.
Yeah, for sure. So 6 Central. 6 to 8 Central.
No, 7 to 10, 7 to 9 Central. So it'd be 6 to 8 Eastern.
Okay. I got it. JoJo Bone. All right. Yeah, so we're only 1 hour behind you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, you're 1 hour ahead,
Oh,
right?
okay. Gone again.
Because me and Sonny are 3 hours apart.
Yeah.
So you're 2 hours apart from Central, Sonny?
Shit, I don't know.
Well, are you Pacific?
Yeah,
I'm
he's
a Pacific
Pacific.
time.
Yeah, so you're 2 hours from me, 3 hours from Chad.
Yep.
Okay, so it's 5 spooky, 5 to 7 for us.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
5
5 to 7 is actually better for me.
Good.
But
Okay.
Chad was the one I was worried about the most because, we got to be together.
Yeah. Well, for you guys, it's 3 to 5 Pacific.
See, that's what I was thinking, Sonny. If Chad's
Didn't
6
he say
o'clock,
7? His time?
It's 7 to 9 Central, 6 to 8 Eastern, 3 to 5 Pacific.
Yeah, so 7.
No, Pacific. It's gonna be 5
Yeah,
o'clock.
5 to 7.
it doesn't jive
Yeah.
with Chad's time
That doesn't work.
because Chad's 3 hours difference than us, Sonny.
Yeah.
So it's confusing as hell.
I know our chat's like,
These guys need to get their shit together. These guys need to get their shit together off
I've been
camera.
wanting one of those pilot Rolexes. That's the one that's got the 2 different time zones set on it. I
Oh,
could have
that would
one
be
set
nice.
for Chad's time, one set for my time.
Chad, you add an hour to Central. Okay. Yeah, it's 10:34 here, which means it's 9:34 Central.
Correct.
And it's
Okay.
7:34 here.
Yeah, so you're 3 hours behind me, not 2.
That's what I said. 3 hours. But only 2 behind JoJo.
Right.
So,
Right.
So yeah. So it's 5.
Okay,
for us, 5
JoJo.
to 7.
So 7 to
so is
9
that gonna
Central is going to be 6 to 8 or Eastern.
And that's gonna work for you.
Yes.
Okay.
6 to 8 Eastern, right?
Yes.
So if it's 6 o'clock p.m. on the East Coast, what time is it in Cali?
It's gonna be
If
9.
it's 6 p.m. on the East Coast, 9 p.m.
Yes.
Pacific. 6 p.m. here is 9 p.m. your time. Because we start the podcast, the morning podcast, at
Oh,
10
so I was going the
a.m.
wrong way?
Yeah, my
Dude, I'd have been
science
really good
officer.
that quick.
My
Holy
science
shit, from
officer
7 to 9?
is clarifying things there. Chad,
Good.
you had an
We have-
hour to Central Time.
We have some brilliant minds in the chat. We have Enzo, we have Mayred, we have Bigfoot Michigan and Bigfoot Michigan Rob. We have
Oh, Bigfoot Michigan
so
Rob's
much-
in here. What's up,
dude.
dude?
We have
think
the
I'm right.
smartest chat. We have Cassie, Monster Radio.
Look at that logo too, dude. He's got a nice logo.
Oh, Monster Radio's got the sweet logo.
Monster Radio, yeah. What's up, guys?
I'll smoke another bowl of weed, Chad. I'll get this figured out.
That's probably what
Let's-
it is. We're just not high enough.
Let's do it on weed time.
Weed time. Yeah, that's why I had to write it down. I was starting to get confused. Well, not starting to get. I was confused. Yeah, 7 to 9 Central.
I wasn't confused until you fucked me all up.
Right. We had it all figured out.
Oh, so I'm going the wrong way then.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't do that time.
This
That's what I tried to say. That's the whole point of me bringing it up. This is unbelievable, man. We're
See, now I'm all
show.
confused.
Oh shit!
It's because
This
I
wasn't
have
meant to be a
add.
comedy show, man.
Okay.
It's because I have to add an hour, not subtract.
Okay,
So
but-
7 to 9 would be 8 to 10. I can't do that.
No. Well, okay, yeah, okay,
Yeah, I
right,
can't do that. I have to be at work at 10. I have to leave here at 9.
okay.
So
Well, it's kind of too late for me to change it now. Start out with us, and if you got to drop off, you know,
all right, sounds good.
you
man.
can actually do it from your car too, because it's all audio. We're not going to use
Right. That's
the
true.
video.
That's true. No video.
As a matter of fact, that might be kind of fun. You can give us a play-by-play from the road.
Okay. Yeah, that we can do that. I forgot it's
How
not video.
are the roads there right now? Are they slick and nasty?
I haven't been out in 2 days, so I'm not sure.
I see.
I
That's
go
the
for-
one
I-
thing I don't miss about living up north. I grew up, in Indiana,
Yeah.
and
Word on Omegle is this is where you chop up the paranormal. This is where we take the paranormal and we chop the shit out of it.
I'm waiting for us to be on the evening news. Right? They're going to come in with a news thing and say there's a group of people on a Omegle or whatever, and the FBI is looking for us.
Yeah.
You're a bunch of nice men.
Don't ever try time travel. That's hilarious.
Yeah, right.
We'd never figure out how to get back.
Nobody knows what time they're in.
What time did you
That's making
what
it
time did
even
you guys
harder
leave?
for the FBI. These
I'll
guys,
tell ya.
these guys are sinister experts. They keep confusing the FBI with their time banter.
Oh my god.
The FBI can't nail us down. You know?
Where
They're
the
gonna
hell's
think
Jamie
we're
and Bree?
Soviet spies throwing out codes.
Hey, Chad, did you ever see Josh and Artemis in the chat? They were going to come over.
Yeah. They were in here, I think.
I just thought it would be cool for them to meet JoJo and Sunny. If it,
See now,
They were in here.
if StreamYard's still new enough to me that I don't know everything about it. So if I'm on StreamYard and I log in, I get things going and all that. Can I assign somebody also to run it? Like if I get confused or something?
Yeah, there's a thing in there called I think it's called members. If you click on members, you can add one other person. You just need their email address. It'll send them an invite and then they can control your StreamYard.
Okay. So any of you guys think that you might want to
Sonny.
serve that role, just give me your email address with your name. Because don't give me an email address. I don't know who in the hell it is.
Sonny's
That's
good
like-
at running StreamYards.
Sonny, can you do that for me?
We need
You
email
just have
address.
to. He wants to give
I
you the
might
keys.
be on StreamYard, running it and then trying to run the show and talk and everything at the same time. And I might need help.
Okay.
Now,
we'll pay you as a producer.
I need a producer.
Paid
Yeah,
producer.
I'll send you the. You send me your email address.
It'll
I
look
guess.
brilliant on your resume, man.
I'll put it in private chat.
Producer of
Right.
the JoJo Bone Show.
Okay,
See what
put
I
it in the
mean?
private chat. Okay, let me
That's
look.
clout.
That would be a good thing to put on your resume for sure.
That's clout, Sonny.
Producer of the JoJo Bone Show
Andy Gambino.
from Taylor, Texas.
I don't write resumes. I take resumes, guys.
What's up, Andy Gambino? What's up, dude? Speaking of good producers.
Mm-hmm. That was a great show today, man.
Yeah.
First floor audio.
Cassie says Spooky would be great too. She's correct.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, but I don't know StreamYard as well as Sonny. I'm still
I can
learning
teach.
it.
can teach you guys.
Well, you told me we were going to have a class, but we just never got to it.
We should have a class.
Jojo,
All right,
would you
it's
like to
in
be
there,
part of
Jojo.
our training class?
Well, I probably should be. Yeah, let me know what time it
Did you
is.
make sure you bring your lunch?
Okay.
Whoa.
So over
I'll
here's your
do that.
comments. Over here's your
for that.
banners.
See, already I'm confused.
Why?
My mind is blown when you show me that.
Yep, me too. We're mirrored
See?
and mirrored and mirrored and
Oh,
mirrored.
don't look at the middle part. Just look at
You
this
go
side.
on forever. You got to look at it.
I'm going out of my mind right now with anxiety.
What would happen if you held a mirror up in front of this, Spooky?
I'd probably have a heart attack.
Ah,
This is incredible, man. Look at that. Whoa, it's
It would
trippy.
be a mirrored,
dude.
mirrored.
Look, I changed my avatar. What do you think of that?
Oh man,
I don't know if there's any
my
way to do
goodness.
this. Then we'd
I
have
think
to
that's
do it
false
differently.
advertisement, JoJo.
Yeah, she's hot.
Well,
People are gonna. I'm gonna start getting dates now.
Jojo, just remember we're on the air. And we got Lee from First Floor Audio in the chat. Thank you very much. Brilliant.
Scary Gary.
Brilliant show today, mate.
Brilliant.
Come on. There's nothing hotter than a chick with a Glock. That's
Yeah.
hot.
Oh, hey, I made a buy me a coffee link because everybody else is doing it.
Would somebody buy Chad a coffee, please?
What the
Poor
hell's that?
guy.
That's what like Lee uses and
Bree and Jamie.
Bree and Jamie use the buy me a
Alien
coffee.
Girl 111.
Hey, Spooky, you have to send me your Cash App info.
Oh, I'll have to make a Cash App. I never had one of those.
Oh,
I have
Yeah, Cash App.
Venmo.
Oh, okay.
I'll make a Cash App.
Venmo
I should
don't
do that.
work on here.
I'll make a Cash
Venmo.
App. I just
You know
gotta
what?
do it.
I'll send you a thing to Cash App, and then do it that way. And then
Yeah,
I think
it'll
you
lead
get
me right
free
to
money
it.
that way.
Cool. I love money.
I love money. Me too.
Because Melissa, Chad, she donated $33, and I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go 11, 11, 11.
She donated $33?
Whoa.
Yep.
Oh, we gotta. When did she do that?
The other night when we thanked her.
That's
Thank
cool,
you, Melissa.
Chad.
Thank you, Melissa, for all of your support for the show there. Bud.
Yeah,
Man,
Melissa.
you got skills now, man.
That's some Canva.
You're like our Spooky. That's cool. Right, you know what? We gotta have like some sexy sax with that though, man.
Yeah, I
You
gotta
can
figure out how
do
to
it.
put music in because I made that with Canva, and I think you could probably put music in there, but I don't know how yet.
Yeah, and if you do the sax, then we don't have to worry about any copyrights.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
hell!
jeez. Oh boy,
I'll tell you one thing right now. That shit ain't flat.
that's just too much information.
Lordy Lord.
I made this for Cassie's show.
That is so pretty.
I know that one's cool, dude. You did a good
Thank
job
you
on
for
that.
stopping by.
Hey, man, could you make something up for me?
Oh yeah, JoJo.
Yeah, make something up cool, you know. You want me to send you some photos or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't know.
With,
Maybe
with
put 'em on
clothes
Discord.
on or no clothes?
Yes, he does.
Maybe you should put them on Discord so everyone can see them.
I'll put them on Discord.
All right, sounds good.
You sissy, Chad.
Oh, jeez. You just never know.
You see what I did with Bree's photo and Melissa's photo? You know what I could have did with some JoJo photos?
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up, Andrew?
Andrew and Gnomes Trucking.
Hey, I've never seen this name before. Turn
Turn
it up. Dr. Disrespect. Man, I haven't watched him in years. You sent us a PayPal a few days ago?
Oh, I better look.
Who, me?
No way.
Oh, Andy, that's nice, man.
Andy, really? Thank you, man.
Was it in pounds?
Was it in pounds there, sir? Maybe Sonny just didn't. Maybe it's in a different category or something. If it's in a different currency. Michigan UFO. Oh my God, Jojo. I need to get a green screen like he's got.
Oh, that's a nice green screen he's got. It covers the whole back of him.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Yes, I've got one green screen. It wasn't big enough, so I got two.
Man.
So I've got an exit panel. That's how I get out. So I've got it around me, and then that's why I have to put it up and down.
JoJo's profesh.
That's right. Man.
Oh.
Thank you, Spooky, for recognizing that.
Oh, no problem, JoJo.
Hey, thank you.
You're family, man.
Thank you.
Chad, we did think him for that one. That was the one I sent you that was split up all funny and the odd numbers.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Hey, we'll send them this because we didn't have it.
Yep.
Thank you, Andy
Thank you, man.
Gambino, for your generosity to the channel.
Hey, Chad, were you watching First Four Audio today when Lee took a break, and he just played music?
You played Alien Girl?
Oh yeah, techno long version.
Yeah.
It was wicked. We were dancing. Even
jamming.
Alien Girl was in the chat. We were all dancing.
I had it on my
Dang.
JBL speaker jamming.
Oh, and when I put in the chat the bodies, the documents, she started busting up.
That's awesome. That's my favorite part. The bodies,
Oh,
documents.
oh.
It's all gonna come out.
I think last show she
Right
added
here
the
first.
craft. Yeah, she did. She said the bodies, the documents, the craft.
The craft.
Well, the craft, the spacecrafts.
The crafts. Yep. It's all gonna come out, guys.
What's up?
I'm trying to figure out this buy me a coffee. View my page. Dashboard. Okay.
I'll go buy us one. Where's it at?
Got a dashboard. Huh?
So I'll go buy us one. Where's it at? I can't click on it on here.
I don't know what one coffee costs. Kind of want to buy my own coffee.
Well,
I
if
feel
it's
like
anything like your
$5.
coffee mugs, it's probably $450. Go
Oh
overseas.
my God.
One time I
Okay,
went
you
to go
guys, I'm
buy-
gonna have to go audio stealth here for 90 seconds.
We were screwing around spooky in the store one night,
Okay.
and me and Chad stumbled across one of the coffee mugs, and the only one that the price wasn't changed. It was like at their set price. For overseas, the coffee mug was like $50 or something
Yeah.
crazy, dude.
It's 38, I
Yeah.
think. Wasn't it $38? I was like,
Yeah. One
That's
time
a
I went
little
to go buy something from Alien Girl, and the coffee mug was $30.
what's up, dude?
What's up?
$30?
What's shaking?
I
Jojo
Hey,
Bone.
don't know how much. So I don't know how much one coffee costs. $50.
Hey, Wayne, what's shaking, brother? He was just asking about music today. Chad, where have you been getting some of your music? Because he was asking, he wants to switch up some of his like intros and exits.
Oh, for the videos I've been playing.
Yeah, just like music in general for his show. He said he can always
Just-
play his own, but he's
If you go
wanted
into
to switch it
YouTube
up a little
Studio
bit.
on a computer, you can scroll through YouTube's free
I didn't think about that one.
music. That's what I was using.
I told him there's a couple websites that'll let you do like the 15 minutes, or excuse me, 15-second intros and exits.
Yeah,
But
like this right here. Well, actually, this went to a different thing without me seeing. This might not be copyright free. The last one was. You gotta watch though. Like some of these will say copyright free, and you can use them. Huh? Well,
yeah, boy.
that one doesn't say it, so we gotta go back. But like
He's
this whole
lying
channel
to
right
you.
here.
He's lying to you.
Yeah, this whole channel right here is all royalty free.
Really?
So you can just start a playlist. Popular uploads.
Seems like we already got a troll over in the SOR chat for Gemma tonight. Man, she gets some trolls, bro. I don't know why she gets like out of everybody that could get it, you would think it'd be me who's like trying to read words and can't ever get any of them right.
Yeah.
And there's already like people like ready to go for her over there.
They can't deal with her fierceness and how confident she is.
Something.
Don't be picking on the girls, man. That's messed up.
Plus, Gemma will cut you. I'm just kidding.
That's right. She'll cut you. I think she really would.
I ain't messing with Gemma.
She
She's a
probably
little
would.
gangster.
I want Gemma on my good side.
Why isn't this sucker muting? All right, boys. Speaking of that, I didn't realize how late it was. I'm about to jump over there. Dang it! I thought I was gonna have more time.
That's 11 o'clock.
I'll jump. Yeah. I gotta get going in like 7 minutes here, so I'll jump over there because I know Gemma and Thin Lizzy are probably already backstage, so I'll go hang out with them.
All right, man. It was cool to see you.
Yeah.
Tell them we said hi.
Will do. I will do.
Yeah.
If this mother truck over here works. All right, boys. I'll talk to you later. Okay.
Later,
All right, see you,
BW.
man.
All right.
Thanks for
Wait, who was in
stopping
the
in, Willie.
comments? Hey, Jojo Bone, I know things.
All right.
I didn't even see the comments, guys. Sorry about that. Anybody that said hi? Hey, Cassie, Walter. Who else might have said hi to me? I might have missed. First Floor Audio. Thank you so much. I was like, I thought I've seen one other one. I don't know why I didn't have the chat pulled up. Oh my
I'll stick to
gosh.
sheets.
Andy Gambino, the man with the mythical jawline. There's a term for this. People give me crap for this, but there's a name for this. There's a jawline. I can't remember the Greek term for it. But Andy Gambino possesses this jawline. Does anybody know what that is? Spooky, your grandma molded.
I
stuff.
saw Andy Gambino the first time on YouTube, and I thought I was looking at Stephen Colbert from CBS.
Strong
the-
looking
the-
man. Strong.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like him from a distance.
Yeah. I love that she's just laughing.
He's a good-looking chap.
He's a good chicken
Good-looking
chap.
chap
And he is
there.
from on the other side of the pond. So,
Yeah. Yeah, man.
all right, gentlemen, I'm going to get over there so I don't get in trouble. I will talk to you guys later.
All right,
Hi,
bud.
Big Willie.
See you.
Peace out.
See you after
So
work.
what do you guys think of my sex change?
Yeah.
They did a good job, didn't they?
Yeah, man. Pew, pew, pew.
I mean, hey, I'm not gonna have trouble getting dates now.
you
No.
shouldn't. Nope. You
We-
put
Look
that
at
on a
that.
dating app and you
Yeah.
won't have any issues.
Crowley's gonna really want to stay with you now when he comes to Texas.
Oh, I'm not going
Andy.
to go there. I'm not going to go there. That freaks even me out.
Oh man, this could go in so many different directions.
Yeah.
Which I do want some directions I don't care to even go near.
That's right.
Yeah, Jojo. Jojo, please return to your former self.
Your
I
former
don't
self.
know. I kind of like the Glock picture. I'm looking good there. I'm looking good. Like, don't mess with me, man.
Nice. Yep.
Copy.
Huh?
Good pet. Good
Huh?
pecs.
I have
Good
been
pecs.
working on my pecs. Yeah, I've been working on my pecs.
Oh, here we go, straight to the gutter. Not even
No,
bothering.
someone else mentioned it first. I just chimed in. I think Sonny mentioned it. Right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I gotta go see if
Yeah.
my dog's back, and I'll be right back. He's freaking out in there.
All right, man. We'll be here.
All right, man. All right.
We will be here. I'm just updating the description. The broadcast must be scheduled in the future, within 1 year. In the future? I think that might have still changed the description. Let's see. Man, I forgot Lynn was live.
Yeah.
That dog's dumber than a box of rocks. He's barking at reflections in the window.
Oh, yeah?
People in the house, yeah, he can see them in the window. He thinks they're outside.
Hey man, those pets of ours see things we don't.
Yeah. Enzo's got a wrench.
Yay.
Does Andy? Andy doesn't have a wrench.
Enzo don't need a wrench. He's gonna hit somebody with it.
All right.
Right.
Look at that one. I'm back.
Now that's the JoJo we know and love.
Oh, that's
we
not
go.
a
That's
bad
a
one.
good
That's
looking
pretty
dude
good.
right there.
Andy doesn't have a
Yeah.
wrench. Enzo has one.
Okay. Well, okay. Now, a wrench is
Andy needs one.
someone that can they can police the chat room, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
those are
correct.
the good guys.
And so Sonny, will you be able to do that when I give you the mystical powers?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Cass
Well,
was supposed to
no.
do that too. I never got an email for that one.
Actually, JoJo,
Really?
you can't give out wrenches through StreamYard. You have to be logged into the
Yeah,
YouTube channel.
Yeah, you have to go
Oh,
on
okay. Well,
YouTube.
yeah, I'm not
And-
going to be on YouTube. We're just going to be on StreamYard. I'm just using it to tape.
Yeah, but I can do it. I can go give out wrenches. I think.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to be on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. That's what
So
you're
there's
Right,
saying.
you're
nothing
just
to
using
do.
StreamYard to record.
Hey, Arden.
Hey, Arden.
So
Nice
that
to see you
means we're going
tonight.
to see how that works out. You'll see, one of the things we might want to do is if I get more than 10 people showing up, which is fine. You know, this is for all my friends to come and hang out. Right. So you can maybe rotate people in and out
Okay,
during the show.
for sure.
Okay. Now
Man.
I can go to a level, right, that gives me more than 10 users.
No.
No.
Even
Oh,
if
so
you pay for the, even if you pay for the top one, the professional one, it's like $50 a month.
yeah.
You still get 10 on screen and 12 totals. So or either 12 or 14 total. So you could have 2 or 4 backstage
Okay.
at least watching, but you can only have 10 on screen.
Now, what's the other big one that's gotten popular? I don't use it.
Streamlabs.
Streamlabs, and then there's another one for like meetings and stuff.
Zoom.
Is it Zoom?
Zoom, yeah.
Zoom, can you go to a lot of people on that?
Yeah, that one's like on, I don't even know how many that is. 30 or something, or 20 people.
Okay. But it doesn't seem to be so popular with things like we're doing. So maybe it has some downsides.
Well, Jamie and Bree do it.
Yeah, they do it for their Sunday shows that are not live.
They use Zoom?
Yeah, only because of the no limit.
Okay.
But you don't have, like on Zoom, you don't have the cool things like on here that we do, like the scrolling thing on the bottom. It's more set up for just like meetings. It's not set up to live stream, I don't believe.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll stay on StreamYard. I got my Sonny, my producer, he'll handle
like-
all the hard stuff.
You can't put stuff like this up. Like Zoom doesn't give you options for cool stuff like this.
Super
And
cool.
see, Sonny, you'll have a lot of fun because my listeners won't see what you're putting up visually. But occasionally I might have shit we're talking about, and I'll send it to you ahead of time, like a link, so you can pop it up. You know what I mean? While I'm talking. See,
Yeah,
shit,
you
he
can
was
just put it in
look at
private
this son. He's like got the look like, what the fuck am I into now?
Yeah, he does,
I can
doesn't
do
he?
I can
He's
do
like,
it.
shit.
He's like, what did I sign up for? Damn it. I keep
How
telling
much
these
am I
people
getting
yes.
paid for this? Look, he's got the how much am I getting paid for this look? He's doing the math right now in his head. I can see it. He's like,
We've
Yeah.
all been there.
I'm
$400
like
a
making-
show.
I'm making like $0 an hour.
This is costing me
I'll
$100.
take 30% of that then.
Ooh, that's really orange.
I'll take 30% of that. That's good.
Yeah, I want
Shit.
30% of your nothing. Damn it.
Shit,
You're
I'm a
getting
team
nothing. I want
player.
some of it too.
I'm a team player. I'm giving it all to you, Sonny. It's all yours, baby. Yeah,
You're
go
getting
and
it
get
all.
that. Go out and buy that new truck you've been having an eye on at the
I
dealership.
did.
It's all yours, baby.
Good
I
job,
already
Sonny.
spent that money.
You can go get it now.
You could get her. What color are you gonna get?
I really did get it already. I got a blue one.
You gotta put. Oh, you got it already.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Oops. Well,
got a blue one.
okay. Well, is it like a dark blue?
It's a dark blue and it's a beast.
Oh
Beautiful.
man,
She's a
Yeah, it's a
beaut.
nice truck, man. That's sweet.
that's sweet, man. Is it diesel or gas?
Gas.
Okay.
Gas, and
I
I'm
don't
putting over
understand diesel.
500.
I've never had a diesel vehicle. I can't fully get my mind around it. Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
That's it, baby.
Now, diesel has more low end torque than a gas engine. Is that correct?
not in that one.
Not than that one. Okay. I'm with you. I'm with
It's a 8.1 liter, so it's a
Oh,
490 498 big block with an
Oh,
Allison 5-speed transmission. That's why those
that's
diesels
awesome,
are so
man.
good. It's because of the transmission, and then I have the Allison transmission in there, so it's pretty badass.
That is totally badass, man.
Even program chat, it's only getting like 14, 15 miles of the gallon on the freeway.
Wow.
Probably
With a program on it.
11 to 12 in town.
Well,
That's
damn.
better than 9.
I've got a 1994 Toyota 4-cylinder pickup. And it's time to sell it, because not that there's anything wrong with the pickup, but it just sits outside. I don't drive it hardly anymore.
5-speed,
5-speed,
2-wheel drive, or 4-wheel drive?
2,
I want it.
2-wheel drive. Every time I take it into the shop, all the mechanics start circling me, right? They want to know if I want to sell it.
Yep,
Oh,
I
really?
want it.
Yeah,
Everything I own 4-wheel drive. I need a 2-wheel drive something.
I think it's got less than 200,000. I mean, those things will go to like 500,000 miles, I'm told. I mean, you might have to, with like one major overhaul, maybe at like 250,000, that kind of thing. And they go a long way. Yeah, it's like, they're real popular because they're real easy to work on, and like in South America, they're like military vehicles. People strap a 50 millimeter machine gun on the back. It becomes artillery.
My dad bought a 67 Datsun pickup.
Yeah.
20,000 original miles on it. And when he brought it home, the thing looked brand fucking new, dude. It was brand spanking new. He bought it to sell it, and he didn't have it long. He sold it for a lot of money.
Wow.
67
Datsun. That's like way back then.
We're getting raided. We're being raided. Like father, like son's raiding us. What's up, guys? These guys right here.
What's up?
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the chop shop. Cassie says we
Love
ride at dawn. Hey, Night Wolf. Good to see you. Amanda LaBelle. Good to see you.
Ben from UFO Garage said he might stop by later. I think he messaged you that.
Yeah.
You sent out.
Damien. Good to see you, bud. Now my camera's going to be all blurry. Nope, that's good. Bob Berkins. Good to see you, man.
Bob's in the house. What's up, Bob?
You know you're doing something right when Bob's in the house.
That's right.
Like father, like son, raid. Yes. Good to see you guys. Hit that subscribe button, please. Good to see you.
Like and subscribe, y'all.
All right, so. Oh, there's Deanna.
Man, I thought she was behind me. I almost started running.
Not Sonny's Deanna. Cassie's Deanna.
Well, I thought it was mine when you said that. Oh no.
Smash that like. I'm already subbed. Hell yeah. Thanks, Big Ben.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it, man. Carol, what's going on? Man, we're getting everybody in here. Happy Saturday. All right, I'm putting these cards away because I'm not feeling those ones right now.
Let's play some blackjack with him.
Let's play some blackjack. Native Spirit Oracle. My favorite ones are the Moonology. That one right there. You need to get the new one though. Moonology. Mr. Crowley.
Mr. Crowley.
Meow meow meow.
Welcome to Paranormal Chop Shop.
Aw, man, Lee's off to sleep. Good night, dude. Good job tonight.
Good night, Lee. Thanks for the songs,
Yep.
man.
Awesome show, dude.
Awesome
Always
show,
thank
man.
you for the music, man.
Yeah, don't stop playing music, dude. I saw he was like,
Ooh.
well, we'll just not play music and just have a conversation. I'm like, no.
It's messed up. No one wants to talk to you, Lee. Damn it. We just want to hear you.
We're not here for the conversation. We're here for the songs, man.
That's why I always say, entertain me. You get here to entertain me, Lee.
Can you just do like a 2-hour Rocket Man version?
Rocket Man,
man.
for
I'll
2
listen to
hours,
it.
yeah. Tearing up the
I'd
night.
sing along and mess him up and everything.
Says you are all welcome. You're not late,
That's brilliant.
Mr. Crowley.
I linked Lee to my daughter so she could check him out. She loved it.
Oh, cool.
Mm.
Yeah, she's a pro, man.
She said, "Man, he's got it. What'd she say? He's jamming in there."
Yep. He's got a little recording booth. How am I so late? You're not late. We've only been live for 50 minutes. You're not late, man. You've just
I'm
been
like
on
Sonny,
other
though.
channels.
I'm like Sonny. I won't be able to party tonight too late. I gotta go here soon.
Oh,
Me too.
jeez.
I told my wife I was
Yeah.
going live, and she said, "Why?"
Yeah,
Chad needs me. Chad
I gotta
needs
pay
me.
my dues tonight.
That happens.
Me and Sonny
Honeydew.
gotta pay our dues.
Honeydews.
Honeydews, huh?
Honey do this, honey do that.
Right?
That's all right. I'll get somebody on here. We'll get some people on here.
Said good. Fucking leave, guys. I don't even need you. That's what I heard.
Yep.
Someone much cooler will take your spots.
Yeah.
What do you need to release? That's the card we got as a collective.
Ah. Naked.
What do you need to
naked women.
release?
You want to see my release
Where's the
face,
book?
Chad?
Nope.
He said no.
We already saw JoJo's O face. The waning moon.
And release.
And release. Page 100. Spooky needs Jamie to release. Oh boy.
Oh,
I just saw. Oh hell!
are they?
Josh and Artemis just thanked us for coming on. They said they had a great time. I
Oh,
love them.
awesome. Very good. Where'd they say that?
On Twitter.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed it, guys.
So, well, you know what, Sonny? I was on the treadmill, man. I was actually literally running and dripping in sweat, and I had this idea about us going on because we wanted to, say hi to him and introduce. It's been too long,
hmm
Connor's almost at 400.
I was ripping wires out of the truck. I sent Chad a video. He knows. But then after I was done, I ate dinner and then came out here.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, Connor's show today was sick. Did you guys see any of it? he was on-
I
Uh,
didn't get to watch it.
He was out on
I was
location.
busy all day.
Really? I don't think I saw
Yeah.
that one.
Oh man, I hate when I
That
miss
sucks.
Big old snake, black snake, crawling in the.
Ooh.
He saw a lot of different
Rat
wildlife.
snake.
But it's pretty over there, man, where he lives, or where he at least was hiking.
Yeah. Wait, where is he saying 400 subs?
Yeah, I thought he had way more than that. He must be talking about some other.
Oh, he's talking about us. We almost
Oh, we
have
do?
400. I'm so dumb, dude.
Right on.
I'm like, what am I talking about?
Check. I hardly ever check, man. But that's
Connor
pretty
has way
cool.
more than 400. What am I
Yeah,
even
Connor, that
thinking?
show was sick, man. I love it when you do that stuff. It was very relaxing too for you to. Connor just hiking around and telling us about history, telling us about the area, and then he tells us his history of where he's lived and all the different people he knows. It was brilliant.
That's awesome. Yeah, he
Mhm.
says, Spooky, you did. The other guys were napping or something. Yeah, dude, I was probably napping.
Well, the
sleep
way I
when
look
the
at it
sun's
is,
up.
if one of us is representing, I think we're doing all right.
That's cool. Yep. We got people all over. Yeah, I was probably napping. When the sun's up, I get tired.
I was having my coffee.
Having your coffee. I'm all out. I'm all out of coffee.
How about that one guy on Jessica's show leading meditation today?
That was cool.
Hell yeah.
I
You gotta
sat
get
back
that
and closed
guy.
my eyes. I was sitting here like this.
I want to talk to him.
Oh.
He's good.
Yeah, we might have to have a guided meditation person on.
When he was talking in another language, was he talking in Tagalog?
I don't know, but it was cool. It was like
I
it was
think it was
taking me
Tagalog.
to a different place.
Yeah.
I even told Google, I'm like, turn the lights down. Let's turn these
That
lights
dude's
down.
cool.
Thanks for the kind words, Spooky. Arden, appreciate that. Cass, you're always busy. Hard to keep up. It is hard to keep up. But we're going to have Lynn Wallington doing a show now in the mornings, and she's going to keep everything in check. She's going to keep all the schedules, or, keep a schedule and announce what shows are live and what the shows are going to be for each channel. So that's going to be an awesome morning show.
She's the best.
Yeah, guys. This community's coming together. We have our differences every now and then, but we can rally. You gotta limit my alcohol intake.
I was just reading that. Yeah, well, when we're having fun for hours on end, there's a chance there to consume a lot of alcohol, man.
Yeah.
You got to be careful. You got to pace yourself.
My computer keeps wanting to do a software update, and I'm like, bro, I'm busy. You gotta ask me when I'm not busy. It's a Mac too. I thought you could schedule an update, but this won't let me schedule it.
Yeah, well, there's that big update that we just came in. Security, and then
yeah, Monterey.
Monterey.
Yeah, it really wants me to update. It keeps asking me like every hour.
I had to let the dogs out. They hear you guys talking out here. They think you're in the garage, so they're barking.
They just want to say hi.
No, they want to bite you. They don't want to say hi.
Well, we can bite later, but
Yeah. I told you, the only one Rocky ever liked on here, he gets is Joe. He's got to be front and center when Joe's on there.
Rocky.
I don't know why.
What's up, Rocky?
He's back there tearing shit up. He's mad there's a box in his chair.
The JoJo Bone Show.
He's all pissed off. I'll move it, dude. Hold on.
All right. Chad, I sent you a link to one of my videos, my music videos.
Do I have your permission to play it on YouTube?
Yes, you have my permission.
I don't know why I just heard my... Can you guys hear my voice?
Whoa.
1 2 1 2. That's on JoJo's end. Oh, and he's gone.
We blew up his computer, jacking around.
JoJo entered a portal.
Something happened for sure. All right. Well, he gave me his last words were, "Yeah, you can use it."
I heard that.
Your music don't mean nothing anymore. This is intense, guys. I don't know what we're about to witness. And
I think
JoJo's
we got a
back.
glitch.
JoJo was a hipster before there was such a thing.
Better days behind me, all the tears that define me.
What?
Look into my eyes, is the flame still there?
did not know. I didn't know this.
The world it is changing. Black as white, they rearrange things. Old man, your music don't mean nothing anymore. Kiss my cheek and patronize me. It's all I got. My little piece of cherry pie. The world, it is changing. Black as white, they rearrange things. Old man, your music don't mean nothing anymore. Old man, your music don't mean nothing anymore. There was a day when I ruled the world. My enemies, I had a few. They trembled in fear. Lord, when did I get here? Old man, your music don't mean nothing anymore. Tell me, Lord, when did I get here? Just the other day, I had a talk with Jesus. I asked him why he made things this way. He just said, child, one day I'm gonna burn the sucker down. And nothing will mean nothing anymore. Ain't nothing gonna mean nothing anymore. Ain't nothing gonna mean nothing anymore.
Bravo.
All
Damn,
right.
JoJo.
Hey,
Bravo,
thanks for playing that.
JoJo.
Thanks for listening,
Yeah,
guys.
That was
JoJo
beautiful, dude.
Bones of the
Hey,
JoJo
thank
Bone
you.
Show.
I shared that
Hiding a
link
little
out
something
too.
on us,
That was
man.
good.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
hiding
it's
that on us.
I kind of got I'm rebooting my music, my solo music thing
You know what I
now.
was you know what I was thinking about when I was listening to that as he kept going on and on was it is wild to me how many artists are that we're meeting. So many so
Mm-hmm.
many
Yeah.
artistic people in this community. There's so many of us. It's unbelievable.
Thank you, Mr. Crawley.
It's like we're all coming together.
Thank you, Oracles and Beyond. I love it. Thank you. All right.
man.
Thanks, everybody.
Peppa H.
Hey, man. Thanks a lot. Anyway,
Hey,
maybe
JoJo,
I'll play some of my
Don't you-
music now and
don't you
then
think-
on the
Don't you
show.
think that's a good time for JoJo to tell everybody about the show and everybody coming
Yes.
on?
yeah,
Who's going to be the
JoJo.
guests and the co-hosts?
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, I'll tell you a little bit about it.
JoJo, can you pop on the screen or you got to be off?
No, I can pop on. Hang on. Alexa, lights on.
I mean, let's just let YouTube know or
Alexa, all lights on. There we go. All right. Well, my show is on KBSR in Taylor, Texas, and that is an internet radio station. So all you have to do is search for KBSR radio. I believe that works. Hang on, let me do it myself.
That's what I'm looking for right now. I'm just making
Is it?
sure.
Yeah, let's make sure it gets it.
Yeah, KBSR on here. Here's the link right here. I'll drop it in the chat.
All right, and that should get you to the. There should be an arrow or something there, and it'll start playing the stream from the radio station.
Yep.
And my show is on. Let's see, Monday nights from 10 to midnight, and there's a replay of that same show on Saturday nights from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. On Saturday night. Okay. And what is it?
Are we talking about Central?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, Central Time. Thank
That's
you.
all right.
Thank you, Spooky.
Yeah,
Central Time. And I have listeners from, it surprises me. Like I've got listeners from across the pond.
That's the power of the net, man.
Yeah. It's
Now,
cool,
do I understand, JoJo? Do I understand if I'm right that you're revamping the show and kind of redoing it, restyling it?
Yeah, I'm going to redo it a little bit, and well, it's kind of, I'm going to kind of try to do it the way I envisioned it when I first started, and that is to have co-hosts in there with me to do some banter and things, and that's where you guys come in.
So you're talking about the hottest rising stars in YouTube right now.
That's right. That's right. The very, very top of the top.
The best of the best.
That's right. The best of the best. And what I'll do is I tape it ahead of time, all of the talk parts of it. And then I post-process it in my studio, and I add the music and some of my other shtick. And so then I pass that off to the radio station, and it plays my program at the proper time. That's how it works. So
Love it.
It's a pre-recorded show, but I'm going to try to add more of the live to tape aspects, which is the banter and conversation and stuff, right? And I'll just edit it all together. So it kind of, I wanted to kind of jump around a little bit more. It gives it a little more energy than it does now, between elements.
Yeah.
So what are the elements? So the elements are music and just, sometimes I do some shtick on there, and then sometimes, I'll have some conversation on there. Sometimes I interview bands. There's a lot of music in the Austin area. So
yeah,
I'll interview bands sometimes.
That's cool.
And Ben and Joe have been on there, actually.
Right,
Yep.
right. Yeah,
So
that was really good. I listened to that one for sure at work. I listened to the whole episode.
Yeah, we were all in there for that one.
Yeah, we were all in there for that. Yeah.
Well, were you?
Well,
Yep.
Yeah.
Jojo,
Okay.
I don't have a whole lot of time left. My night's fading away here, but I think I speak for all of us that we just are very, very, grateful and proud that we're going to be part of the new
Mm.
Jojo Bones show, and we thank you very much for considering us and asking us to be on.
Absolutely.
Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. You guys are the best.
It's going to be a
And
good time.
if I can just capture a little bit of the fun we have on here, and and put a little piece of it on my show, it'll be great.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a
awesome.
good time.
Got it. We can do that, guys.
Oh, yeah.
I'll bring a little more energy right now, Jojo. I'm tired. I'm gonna have to.
I'll
get
bring a
off
little
pretty
bit
soon.
more energy.
Yeah, I'm about ready to fall asleep, guys. All right.
So
Yeah, go ahead, Sonny, man.
Enzo is he's already agreed to be my science officer.
Oh, good
Right,
deal.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's a
he'll be
brilliant
good
idea.
at that.
Yes.
Right.
Jojo,
So-
I apologize, but what time is it again? Central?
Here we go with the time.
I'm making you an advertisement.
This will be good for another half hour.
I'll be giving out a star chart.
7
for
to
all the
9
time.
Central. 7 Central.
No. That's when the taping is.
Oh, when's the
show is going to be on it on Monday nights from 10 p.m. Central for 2 hours.
Okay.
And then if there's a repeat of the same show the following Saturday night at 11 p.m. for 2 hours.
Okay.
And there's some other good shows on there too. There's one guy who does a show on there. He's from California,
Mm-hmm.
and he is a real he's a real aficionado of all kinds of recorded material, particularly music. And he is just like a record collection that must be rooms. I mean, it's just, he has so many records, and he does a show on there it's called Spin Party Tryouts is the name of his show. And I think it starts at 6 for 2 hours, 6 p.m. Central. Let me check, make sure I get it right. It's either 6 or 7 p.m. Central.
Okay.
Hang on.
I'm making you an advertisement.
Okay.
Sonny's still here? I'm not on the screen. You guys still here?
Yeah. No, we took off.
You should get some sleep,
guys.
man.
Let's go, Swookie. Let's go open up another channel.
Yeah, really.
Oh.
Here, I made this. Let's see if I can load it in here. Bring Jojo in. Oh, nope, that's not him.
Okay, let's see here.
Wait, that's not what I made. What the hell?
The Ben's driver's license you pulled up?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find Ben's driver's license. Maybe I put it in here. Chad Smith podcast. Nope. Where is it? There it is. Jeez.
Okay. From 7 p.m. for 2 hours, 7 p.m. Central, is Spin Party Tryouts. And that's really a good show for music. I mean, the guy knows his stuff really well. And let me give you his name. Gosh dang it. His last name Holtz. Let's see, what is it? Dang it. I can't find there, the bios. Okay. So his name is, about God here, Tony Holt. So Tony Holt is on, when did I say, 7 p.m. Central Time on Monday nights?
Yeah.
And then my show is on later on that night at 10 p.m. Central Time.
Okay.
And Tony's in California. So we got DJs. Most of them are in the Taylor, Texas area. But we have exceptions, and Tony's one of them.
Sweet.
And
frozen on your end? Your video is frozen.
Well, hang on. Let me go back.
Oh, maybe you're in. Are you on a different window?
There we go. Yeah.
Hey,
There
Chad,
we
I'm
go.
gonna have to get off here, guys.
Yeah, dude,
Hey,
jump
Sonny,
off.
get some rest, man.
I got you.
Get some sleep,
Yeah,
man.
please. Sleep is the best medicine.
I know, so I can get up and start again tomorrow.
Exactly.
Okay. Good night to
Good night,
everyone in
Sonny.
chat.
Night, dude.
Good night,
All
guys.
right.
Brother.
Jojo, I'll see you
Hey.
Sunday.
All right. A big
See ya,
day
homie.
Sunday.
Yeah, that's right.
Big day. The biggest of the big are going to be out on Sunday
Right.
night.
Right.
All right.
Ooh, we got a little
Partying it up on JoJo Bone
there.
Show.
That's right.
Good night, everybody.
All right.
Night,
Cass.
Sonny.
Night,
Night,
Sonny.
Deanna. Night, guys. I'll see y'all later.
Night, Bob.
Thank you.
Chad, I'll probably be leaving here in about 5-10 minutes. Do you want to drop the link for other people to join?
Yeah, I'll do
Okay.
that.
I think I just saw Mr. Music is interested.
Oh, all right, sweet. Josh is coming too.
Oh, cool. I'm glad I'm not leaving you guys alone.
Yeah, buddy. Me too.
I wish I could party, but I got a party with other people tonight.
It's okay. Family comes first, man.
Yeah. There's Mr. Crowley.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Mr. Crowley.
You're muted again.
Oh, your mic. Muted. No. It's still muted, bro.
There we go.
Yeah.
There you go. Yep.
As soon as I
What's
come
up,
on,
man?
you gotta leave. Why are you avoiding me, Spooky?
I've been doing a lot of family stuff lately, and it's actually been helping. I've been feeling a lot more, not so isolated and alone. And for like a couple weeks there, I was kind of down. And
Well, no, I owe you a session.
oh,
You know what
thanks,
I'm talking
man.
about, right?
Yeah,
I owe you a
we'll
session.
do that. I got to figure out my schedule is now a little bit different too. Now that I'm not doing something I used to do every night, 7 nights a week, I actually am trying to do different things to get more productive. And I'm
Mhm.
actually catching up on stuff that I had put way on the back burner.
Dude, you
So-
would be so proud of what I've done with my situation at home. So
I already am. I know I'm proud of you already, man. I mean, it's been a massive turnaround in just a few weeks. So kudos
Massive,
to
bro.
you.
no,
Congratulations.
kudos
man.
to you, dude, because you brought this all on. So,
Uh,
and this is what happens whenever you use a number 2 thing because you're not wearing your glasses. So
What happened?
whenever you go to cut your own hair,
Oh, the clip on the razor on the
Yeah.
clippers.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
even notice, man. It looks fine.
no, it
looks
doesn't.
fine.
It's good.
Terrible. It's terrible.
Hey, Hey, you guys, I'm going to move over to my studio now and I'll get
Okay.
back on. Okay.
All right, sounds
Let's do
good.
Bye.
No, but
That's when the
Spooky,
craziness happens.
no, I owe you. So
Oh yeah, we'll figure out a time to do
Well,
a coffee on StreamYard. I just got to pick the right
Yeah, that'd
time.
be fun.
So, like, I feel indebted to you because you have really brought me along this year, for real. So,
Well,
That's
We
what
gotta-
friends are for, man.
everybody's just got to support each other. I mean, we're all going through shit. I mean, it's funny how sometimes I feel as soon as I start focusing on my own problems, on my own, thinking I got to be all down because of certain things that are happening for me. I just think about other people and hear other people's stories, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit, mine ain't as bad as that, or I'm not alone in this, or everybody's going through stuff right now, man.
it's
Right.
been
And
it's
the
been
best
a
thing we can do
crazy-
is hold it, support each other.
it's been a crazy fucking year. It
2
really
years,
has.
man. We gotta be,
No,
we
2
gotta be
years.
honest with ourselves.
It has
Yeah.
been insane.
That's what I was telling on the last podcast. People were, I don't know, maybe it was a backstage thing, but what we've been through is unbelievable. If you go back 4 years ago, and you think to yourself that would you have ever thought the last 2 years would happen? No.
Oh, Cass, thank you.
We would have never thought this. But we have made it this far, so I guess that's pretty good.
Hey, Andy.
Oh, Andy,
There he is.
dude, I feel so bad because I missed you and Lee. I do.
Beautiful background you got there.
Hi, Spooky. Hi, Chad. Hi, Miss Polly.
Oh, your
Hello,
YouTube's
Andy.
still on, buddy.
Oh, fuck. Hang on. Yeah. You'd think
When
I'd know better, right?
The first time I met Andy, that was the background he was using, and I thought it was real. And I was like,
Yeah, man.
I'm like,
I wish
damn,
it
this
wa-
guy's on a different level.
That's the dreams, dudes.
It
I
looks
wish
so
it was.
real.
How do
I
you
know.
do that? How do you do that?
Well, it's instead of a green screen, you'll see if I walk away. Hang on. It looks like I'm still in the room.
Whoa.
Right? It's
That's
not.
better
I
than
don't-
green screen.
That's
Yeah.
fucking cool.
I highly recommend it. It's a program called VCAM. VCAM.
VCam.
It's made by a company called XSplit.
Yes.
It's free, or you pay, which I did, $24. It's probably $30 for you a year, and that's purely just to remove the watermark.
Wow.
So you
I'm
don't
fig-
actually need to pay for it, but
I'm
it's
figuring out what background I need to pick up bitches. That's
it's much better because like I said, I have the green screen equipment, but it's such a pain in the ass, and it has to be really close to you, the green screen, and you have to take it down every time, and it just gets in the way. Whereas this program is brilliant.
Well, I'm looking at Pimp 2.0. I look at that Spooky's background, and I go Pimp 2.0. Can I buy that?
But quite possibly, I've never heard of it.
Well,
I would recommend this for free.
Yeah, that's a really cool app. Hey, I got this video I got to play that Josh just sent me. Hold on, let me.
Oh, Jojo, you're so funny, mate.
Thank you very much.
We met a few weeks ago on Zoom on the Sunday Stoner Sunday show.
Did
show.
we?
Yeah,
JoJo with the
Yeah.
Pilgrim shirt.
it
Yeah,
was
that's
on Zoom.
I'm sorry to interrupt, guys. I gotta say goodnight to you all.
No, you
Everybody
don't.
in the chat.
No, you don't.
Everybody on the panel. I love
Aw,
y'all so much.
Spooky.
I'm
All
so
right, man.
sorry, man. I wish I could stay, but you know I would if I could, but I gotta go. So I love y'all
All right,
muy
man.
mucho.
That's a vagina.
Hey,
Never
Spooky.
mind. I'll just kidding.
Spooky. Tell Grandma JoJo says hey.
I sure will, man. Thank you so much. I love you guys.
Right.
See you, Spooky.
Bye.
What have we got here, Chad?
This is from Josh Casey. He's in the chat, and before he comes on here with us, he wants me to play this video.
Okay,
and
cool.
Get our reactions to it. So here we go.
Fucking love Josh. I don't think that's Josh.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Has Josh been drinking?
Well, quite possibly. Or he's got a fetish for him.
You can't hear it, Josh?
There's
you
no
guys-
sound.
No, there's no sound.
There's no sound. Hold on.
No.
This whole time I thought
I
this-
thought you
could
may.
hear it on my
I
end.
thought it was copyrighted. That's why you weren't playing the sound.
Oh no, I just I thought you guys
Picked
could
up.
hear it. I could hear it on my end.
Ah,
All right,
okay.
I gotta pull it up a different way then.
Have you guys seen my new best friend? Hey, Chad, how's everybody doing?
Oh my god.
JoJo Bone, I love you. You're so sexy.
Oh, and now can you hear it?
Hello, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Now we can.
formerly known as the Governator
Hey John.
of California, as well as the Terminator. Correction,
Hold on.
I am and forever will be the Terminator. If you do not believe me, I don't care. The movie comes out in the future. Go watch it, idiot.
Idiot.
I picked up the phone today to call Chad Smith, the real one that is. The Red Hot Chili Pepper from California. He knows me. We are friends. and I am the biggest movie star in the world. Unfortunately, it seems I was gravely mistaken. Instead, I must have dialed 1-800 Red Hot Phony Baloney. That was a good one. So, enough with the podcast. What the hell is a podcast anyhow? Nobody likes you. You need to quit pumping the podcast. You need to pump the iron. If you do not give Chad back his name, if you do not quit pumping the podcast,
Don't pump the podcast, pump the iron.
if you do not pick up the phone and listen to this message,
Look at
you
the
will
dog.
receive it anyhow. The only difference is that I will give you a handful of 9mm bullets, and I will punch it to your head. Thank you.
What in the hell? Oh my
Talk about
god.
creepy times. Brilliant.
I'm not sure what we just saw, but
So funny.
all right, Josh, get in here and explain to us what we just watched.
Yeah, explain yourself. What the hell? What the hell was that? I'm not going to sleep for a week now.
No, I don't think so either. Jeez.
Is Josh coming on?
Yeah, he said he was going to, but the video lags.
I
So he
couldn't
wanted
help
to
it.
watch our reaction before he came on.
That's my
Andy-
best friend.
Andy, I'm grooving on your background, man.
Oh, cheers! Thanks a lot, man.
That's
I'll have
awesome,
to,
man.
I'll have to explain how you. I mean, you just need an application, and like I said, it's a free app you can get,
Mhm.
and obviously I've chosen certain sort of videos that I can stick behind me,
Right.
which is great.
Right. Right.
I'm sorry,
No.
was that like very interruptive? Just
Disturbing, more like.
it's my new best friend.
There was one clip I saw, and I'd never seen it. Schwarzenegger in a wig, dressed like a woman. I don't know where that's from. It was
Wait.
just a very like a second of him, like in a
No,
ginger
there-
wig.
There was a movie where he dressed like a woman. I can't remember what it is.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, there
No,
was.
Predator
Maybe Kindergarten
1987 is
Cop
my
or something like
favorite
that, I don't
fucking
know.
movie of all time. So
Which one?
Predator 1987 is pretty much my favorite movie. Watched it a billion times. I mean that defined my childhood right there. Everything Schwarzenegger, all his movies, but especially that one.
So
That
it
one,
wasn't.
Terminator
So it
1,
wasn't
2.
Kindergarten Cop. That's what you're saying.
No, definitely not for me, man. Predator all the way. Kindergarten Cop.
Twins was okay.
I've never seen either one of those, so I can't talk.
Oh my goodness!
You've never
You
seen
haven't lived, Chad.
You've never seen Predator?
No. When
That's
are
the
we going to
greatest
get?
movie. That's the greatest movie, like maybe of all time, sci-fi wise. You
Chad
gotta
has
go watch
fucking
Damn, I
lived
need
in the
now, like,
closet
10 times.
until last year. I'm
I
fucking
mean,
promising
yeah.
Chad lived in the
Chad's
closet.
still watching Peppa Pig, by the sounds of it.
right? Well,
You
we
gotta
need to get
you gotta
back
go
to
watch
that.
Predator, man. That
Remember,
movie.
we were going to do a broadcast. We're going to do them like once a month. That were going to be interventions for Chad, where we're going to go over movies that Chad should have seen.
Yeah.
Yes,
That would be great.
that's a
Chad
great
is.
idea.
I mean, Chad is like, you ever heard of Casablanca? And he's like, huh?
The
Uh-huh.
Chad Intervention Podcast.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's a
The
great title.
Chad
No, I mean
intervention.
Casablanca.
Hashtag
I
I
can
own it.
understand that,
Wait.
JoJo. I can understand Casablanca, but I can't even imagine not seeing Predator. I mean, if you're into UFOs and aliens,
Sure.
not seeing
sure.
Predator, I cannot even imagine that.
Yeah.
I can't.
Damn, I definitely need to watch that then.
Yeah.
So you must have seen Terminator, right, Chad?
Yeah, I've seen Terminator.
Oh, that's a relief.
Thank God.
Yes.
What's the one where it was centered around time travel?
Oh, that was what's it? What's it called? When he goes to Mars, right?
Total
Yeah.
Recall.
Total
Total
Recall.
Recall. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that one. Total Recall was good.
Gotta
I
watch
didn't have a
Predator
Total
for
Recall.
sure.
Mr. Crowley had to remind me what it
And
was called.
Commando.
Yeah.
A Commando, yes.
Damn you, Chad, and your non-movie watching ass.
Yeah. Yes. Everyone's like, what? You've not heard of it?
I'm telling you, I'm the worst. I'm the
Dude,
worst
do
at
you
movies.
realize I have over 70 terabytes of movies on hard drives.
Whoa.
Wow.
70 terabytes.
Man, I can't hear
lot,
shit.
man.
Hold on.
Okay,
can't
let's
hear
see. Chad, I'm going to give you a quote from a movie, and you tell me if you know what the movie is.
Good
okay?
luck. All right.
Here we
man.
go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Oh, come on. What the fuck, JoJo?
You know
That's,
that.
I know that
You
one.
know
Wizard
that
of
one?
Oz.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
well
right. I
done.
thought I'd throw him a bone.
That was too easy.
Okay.
Yeah. You said Toto. I think that gave it away.
You could have said
How
I don't
about
think
this
we're in
one?
Kansas
How about
anymore.
this one? Ready? I'm so not a raper.
Oh, I don't know that one.
I don't know that one either.
That's Step Brothers.
Step
2008.
Brothers.
I memorized that
That's
whole fucking
funny.
movie. That movie is so hilarious. I've watched it a million times.
See, I've seen it and I don't remember that quote.
Is that the one where
they're
one of
fighting
the,
out in
They
the
get in a
yard.
fight in the front yard and they start beating the shit out of each other, and they catch them fighting, and then they go sit down and they act like they're little kids and they talk a bunch of shit. It's just a really funny movie. They would
Yeah,
never
it
be
is
allowed
really
to make a movie like that ever again. They would never be allowed to.
Did
That's
you
the
put
one-
Did you put your balls on my drum sack?
Yeah, I know that one.
Well, first he asked if you touch my drum set, and that really pissed him off. He's like, I feel like you kind of touched my drum set. He's like, no, I didn't.
Put
That's
your balls
Tombstone,
on my drum
Cassie.
set, and then they actually showed the balls.
That's from
Yeah,
Tombstone. I know that
was
one.
fucking
Oh,
disgusting.
Tombstone.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I'll
your
play this
Huckleberry.
fucking game all night. I'll win. I
And that's
swear to
just
God.
my game.
I
Come
like
on,
it.
Chad.
So, Chad, why have you
Chad,
lived
Chad,
a sheltered
please
life, have
tell
you,
me
when it
you've
comes
watched-
to movies?
I mean, you haven't seen Predator, but you have seen Predator 2, 3, 4, right?
Nope.
No.
Have you seen fucking Alien?
Have you seen
No, I
Aliens
haven't
1,
seen
2, 3,
Alien.
and 4?
No.
Oh my god.
Wow. Where how is it you've not seen any of these movies, Chad? You've
I was
probably been-
outside a lot. I was outside
Ah,
playing a lot, but now I'm
yeah.
more inside, so now I don't have an excuse.
Wow. No, I played outside too my whole life. I played on every sport, but I definitely watch a lot of movies late at night. You're gonna love those movies, man. You gotta watch
Predator and Alien.
I'm
Predator
jealous,
1 and 2. Just
actually.
watch Predator
Yeah.
1 and 2. and then go watch Aliens 1, 2, and 3. Watch Predator 1 and 2, and then come back and tell us about it later after you watched it.
Okay.
Right.
You want to
That's my
nerd
homework.
out right now? Do you want to nerd out? Who remembers Robotech?
I can't hear you. What?
Who remembers Robotech?
I remember RoboCop.
Robotech, the
No.
cartoon. Go back. It was like a kind of late 80s kind of cartoon soap opera kind of thing. So,
Oh, no, not seen that.
yeah, I got all the shit. Hold on. Give me a sec.
Do you remember the 80s show Airwolf?
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
dude. Blue
Yeah.
Thunder, Airwolf.
Airwolf,
shit.
man.
Yeah.
That was a black helicopter, wasn't it? Like, it was a helicopter.
Yeah, it was like a deep black technology aircraft that could do shit that nobody in the early 1980s, like 1982, ever thought possible for a helicopter.
It was like Kit. It was like Kit the car, but in helicopter form. Basically,
I watched it every time that shit came on, and it was like Airwolf. I was like, right on. Anything like that, like anything that was high tech, anything like that, sci-fi, aliens, robots. I was totally into that. It had to be that.
Yeah,
This is
I
one
remember
of
the
the-
Bionic Man. Do you remember the
This is
Bionic?
one
You
of the
probably don't
tech-
Oh
remember the
yeah, I
Bionic
remember.
Man.
I
This
mean,
is one of the tech for Roborcraft.
the 60s
Or
and
Robotech,
70s
rather.
had some good shows. Yeah.
70s, yeah, I think.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
That's from Robotech. I was telling you about the cartoon.
Yeah.
Still doesn't ring a bell, I'm afraid.
Looks cool though.
You gotta
Yeah.
watch it, man. It is fucking awesome.
Robotech.
Robotech.
Well, I've got a movie from the 60s. Not a movie, a TV show. It's called The Prisoner. Have you guys
Oh, the
heard of
British-
I
Prisoner?
remember that one.
The British one.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
y'all haven't seen. I mean, most people don't like it, but
Yeah,
in
it's
this
quite surreal.
this kind of people, you'll love it. Either
You know,
love it or
I-
hate it. There's no middle of the road.
You know, I live. I'm from that area, very close to
Oh, are you?
that beach
That-
area. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's a place called Port Merion.
You didn't hear Andy say the British one.
It's a British one. It's the Prison of the
Just
British.
British.
Patrick. No,
Just a
trying
British.
to remember who the lead character was. I can't remember.
Patrick McGowan.
That's right, Patrick McGowan.
Right.
Yeah, it's very surreal. I'm not a number. I'm a free man. That's kind of where it comes from.
And they only agreed to do that because it was like the #1 show at that time. It was called Secret Agent Man. Remember that?
Yes. Yeah.
And they agreed if he would do one more year of Secret Agent Man because he wanted to quit, right? Mm. He said, okay, the deal was that they would produce The Prisoner for him. And it's only got like 13 episodes or something like that. Yeah. And it was supposed to be that way. That's all he wanted.
Yeah. Was that the song for Secret Agent Man? Secret Agent Man?
I think so. Yeah. I think that was the theme song.
Yeah, but The Prisoner, it's quite avant-garde, sort of surreal sort of show, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. And it's very and it's on many levels at once.
Yeah.
Doctor Who.
And there are many kind of storylines at once.
What's up, Ben? What's going down, bro?
You know?
Big eyes.
What's up, y'all?
Everybody get big eyes
up,
right now.
dude?
Big eyes. Ben's
Hell yeah.
Hell
yeah.
What up?
Hey, Ben.
Sorry to interrupt.
Speaking of Britain, there's Big Ben right there.
Big Ben. So I've been told.
Everybody sleeping, Ben?
Ben.
They're the rumors, Jojo.
Ben, I couldn't get the Vegas slot going, but I traded somebody for a vacation. Retreats on, brother.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! That's awesome, bro.
Nice.
It's gonna be sick. Hell yeah!
Ben,
Yeah, I was listening all last night. I was just on baby watch, so had to have some hands free.
Oh, no problem, man.
That's called
we
bitch
understand
watch.
that.
It's
That was
all
a-
guys. It's called bitch watch.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
That was a fun night last night. That was crazy. It was like how many? Like 14 people. Like, everybody was having their own side conversation.
Yeah, we were maxed out at 10 people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that was awesome.
Uh-oh,
Hey,
Cindy,
y'all.
good morning.
And Sonny said he had to go, and here he is. And somebody's getting an emergency alert. Who's the Amber Alert?
Somebody getting an Amber Alert?
I got one. I shut it off. Yeah.
That's crazy. I just got one too, and it was like from the San Antonio
Because you guys
area.
live next to each other.
That's because we're
Of course
close
you got
by.
one.
Let me. Yeah. Now,
They only
somebody
do that when
explain
there's a
that to
missing kid.
Ben. You know,
Fucked up shit
Ben.
right there.
Ben, I love you, but we're gonna have to explain that to you.
Fine. You know what? Fine.
Fine, damn it.
Ben's been wondering, how do they find me? How do they know where to send this message?
Usually it's in the mail, and it's Sonny's bill.
Sonny's all warm on the couch in the living room.
Oh,
watching.
Sonny. Sonny says, I'm cold. I'm going to bed. I stayed up till God knows when last night.
He's watching old school.
Wow.
Sonny
Old school that you've watched like 30 times is more important than being on with us. Okay, anyway, Sonny. Yeah, we got you, bro.
I coerced Sonny into being my producer for my taping of my show on Sundays.
That's no excuse. Jojo comes on cam in bed. So
Oh, yeah.
I can't be on too long. I didn't sleep at all last night myself.
What's up, Josh?
You look pretty tired, Josh.
All I hear is your beanie, Josh.
Yeah, a lot of scratching
Hey,
going on.
did you see the governor, Ben?
I did. Did you do that voiceover?
No, it's my workout instructor, man. I don't know why everybody thinks it's me, man.
That's pretty
Bro, your
spot on.
microphone is like, hold
hold on.
somewhere else. There you go.
I think
That's better, yeah.
That's better.
Made its way to my ass crack. Sorry. I mean,
Yeah,
what?
It was somewhere else. We didn't know
You
where
got
it
a
was.
lot of colors going on, Josh.
Yeah, it's yeah. I can't find a remote for that shit. That was for a fun night.
So Ben, are you gonna join the show taping on Sunday?
Yeah,
we have
what are
the-
we talking about? What are we talking about
Got
tonight?
the JoJo
What's
Bone
the-
Show,
Yeah,
guys.
okay.
Oh yeah,
Look at that!
beautiful.
Look at that! My production team is working around the clock.
That's what's up.
Getting ready.
People love it.
I had to make them a little advertisement so we could pull it up here
I
and let
like
people know.
Man,
Check out the JoJo Bone Show on KBSR Mondays
Yeah,
at
I
10
like
p.m.
Playing
Central.
new piano,
I
Jojo.
like that.
Beautiful.
You know,
Oh man, I'd buy that VHS, Jojo.
I forgot how handsome I was. Put that back up.
I mean, look at that.
If I
Damn.
moved to
God
if I moved to
damn.
Texas, JoJo, if I moved to Texas, can I be part of the team?
You can be.
Okay.
You can be.
Take over the
That would
world.
be cool.
Will you stay in
KBSR,
arm's length
taking over the
away from
world.
me?
Yeah, I'm talking, Mr. Crawley. Welcome. We get you down here to Texas. The first thing we're going to take you out to do is get you some fajitas. You ever had fajitas?
I'm from I came from Las Vegas after 20 years. Yes. I've had
Oh
fajitas.
yeah, I have a fajita story. I grew up in the Midwest, and my parents lived their whole lives in the Midwest. Okay, like Indiana, Illinois. Okay, and I had been living in Texas quite a while, but then, and they called me on the phone. They said, "Yeah, next time you come visit us, we're going to take you to this new restaurant." I said, "Okay." They said, it's Mexican. I said, well, okay, it's probably Tex-Mex. That's okay. She goes, well, I don't know about that. But they have these things there called fajitas.
Vagina.
Excuse me?
Oh, yeah.
Fajitas.
Excuse me?
Fajitas, yeah. And I said, Mom,
Hell
it's
yeah.
called fajitas. She goes, no, we asked the waitress. She said
Fajitas.
it was fajitas.
That's funny as fuck.
I said, Mom, that sounds like a female disease.
Mom.
You know, that sounds nasty. Stop saying that. I'm telling you, it's fajitas. It's not vaginas.
Yeah,
Not
vajitas.
one of my friends, Ma.
Vagitas.
Okay.
And then my
Yeah,
dad
your mum
kind
called
of
you
got
up here
angry.
too.
He said,
He's
"Don't
like,
tell me that."
"Let me get some vaginas."
Everybody get some fajitas.
You said
Extra spicy, a lot of hot sauce on top.
Everybody wants fajitas. Yeah,
That's
fajitas.
What is that?
Been here
Gone off
from
the rails.
garage.
So, Mr. Crawley, his cholesterol levels probably gone down to normal. We're gonna have to get that back up when you get here. Lots and lots of red meat therapy.
Dude, I went from 227 coming off vacation. I'm now at 194.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, man.
I've been in the gym every day, working my shit out. I used to be, like I said, I was a cop, man. I was like straight shredded out, lifting 200 pounds. I'm a level 2 Krav Maga instructor.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? And I kind of lost my way being married and complacent, but now I'm in a divorce. Yeah, bitch is going out and get some more shit.
No.
What's up?
What's up?
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Weird.
Wait, I
Getting
gotta
to
do
the
it.
gym is so
I gotta
fucking
do it, Ben.
important, man. Tell me.
That's what's up.
Yes, dude, I love it. I love that thing. It's amazing.
We love dick pillows.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got one of those.
You girly man. You girly man. I'm building up
Wait,
now.
hold on.
Yeah.
Is it a cactus? What is it? A dildo in a jar?
No, do
Yeah,
it again.
cactus.
Do it again. Do it again, JoJo.
Funny as hell, man.
Girly man. It's a girly man. You all are girly men.
Oh, you didn't hear
Girly men.
Funny as hell.
Hey, Jojo, can you say what was it that Jamie was saying last night? It was like it was some city, and then it was like,
People
I am
of
your God.
Singapore. I am your god.
What is that from, dude?
I don't know.
I was messing with my green screen, and I had a picture of Singapore, the city up, and my head was poking through the
got
green
it.
screen, and so it was like a godhead kind of floating in the sky.
Oh my God.
I am Singapore. I am your god.
I've been thinking about a lot about. I don't know if this relates at all, but like, dude, did you guys see the article that came out recently about like the sun? I don't know if y'all know. Like, we have like a joke on the podcast about the sun being cold.
I saw
And-
your post.
And dude, like, there's this probe that got really close to the sun, and it took a bunch of data, and it was like, actually, yeah, the sun's not as hot as we thought. It's just the corona, like this like surrounding atmosphere that's like 1,000,000 degrees, but the actual surface of the sun is like 5,600 degrees, which is still pretty hot.
Still hot, yeah.
First
Still
off, you
hot.
said probe.
You could make cookies.
Yeah.
Try a
That's
few eggs.
that's a lot different temperature, Ben, than what they said it was. They used to say the surface was at least 10,000 degrees, and the middle of the sun was millions of degrees. So you're telling me they completely changed their data on that now?
Bro, it's crazy, man. I love that you know that, because I mean, we all grew up thinking the surface of the sun, man, or like it's all combustion, like a giant combustion. So you would think like the center of it would be the hottest part, like the blue flame.
I mean, the science teachers in high school used to tell us that if the head of a pin, just the head of a little pin, like the pin that you use like to sew clothes with,
needle, yeah.
If the head of a pin was the same temperature as the sun, they said everything within a 60-mile radius of that pin would be completely scorched on Earth.
That's
how they really know that, though. I feel like they're
That's
just
fucking hot.
guesstimating.
That's hot, man.
Ben, can I do
Paris
one?
Hilton.
Ben, can I do one more thing?
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
0% down, 0 APR.
That's funny as hell.
Dude, that's amazing.
That's pretty good.
I
So
mean,
what do you guys think
think
about this
what
new
we're
UFO
doing.
documentary coming out soon from Steven Spielberg?
Tell me about it.
We don't know shit yet. All we know is he's coming out with a new docuseries about UFOs soon, and I'm wondering if hopefully he's been talking a lot to his new friend James Fox. I wonder if he knows some of the real shit now.
Dude, I'm ready for the Area School Encounter documentary to come out, man. I've been waiting for like over a year since I first heard about that shit.
What is it about again? What is it about?
The Aerial School Encounter. There's
that's
documentary
amazing.
slash, like, it's going to be strictly about that. Just all in. It's supposed to have a shit ton of unreleased footage and shit that God, I'm too sleepy, man. What's the guy's name that died? The guy that went to Harvard.
Oh, Mac. Dr. Mac.
Yeah, John Mack. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
bunch of shit that John Mack, I guess, like a bunch of interviews he did that were never released.
So you're talking.
But I have seen something recently where they interview the children now that they're older.
Yeah, on the phenomenon.
The ones in
That's,
Australia, right? Or
yeah.
African.
Africa.
The African, Zimbabwe. Yeah.
Yeah, there was one in Australia too. You're right.
Yeah,
that's what got me like really believing this shit.
Yeah,
like when I first
that's most
was like on the
convincing.
fence.
I think most convincing.
Kids don't lie. You put a bunch of kids into a room with a government agent, you line them all up in different rooms, and you make them tell the story. The fact that they're all telling the same story as a kid, and even now, that should tell you that they're telling the truth. Because if it was a lie, they'd all be fucking the whole story up the whole time.
Oh yeah,
they're organized. Yeah, and I mean you can still see the shock in those kids' eyes. Man.
Yeah, they're still scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
But yeah, Steven Spielberg, man, he's coming out with a new UFO documentary. I hope it's good. We'll see.
I was disappointed that J.J. Abrams one. It came out not too long ago.
That one's
I think he just put his name to that. I don't think he actually contributed in any way. I think just producer, right?
He was just saying kind of like he was like sitting at the table next to some people that are actually talking about some shit, and then was like taking a little bit of notes here. I haven't seen it, honestly. That's what I hear through the grapevine. So I'm sorry if I sound like I'm talking shit, but like
no, but it's generally people are ufologists are pretty disappointed in that.
The first episode is okay, but after that goes downhill. It goes downhill pretty quick.
Well, I just think it's awesome that big named producers and directors are even like bringing this back to like not making feature length like blockbuster films, but documentaries. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, maybe they missed the mark, but I think we're headed in the right direction, right?
Yeah.
Like, we're all going to be a little jaded because we've been in this. We've spent a lot of our personal time getting the facts right and like knowing what's what or whatever. But I don't know. I like to think things of like positivity.
Just imagine, hey, Ben, just imagine how all the TV shows and movies are going to change if we actually get disclosure. Imagine what Hollywood's going to be putting out after they're allowed to fully talk about it and let it all out. Just fucking let it out. Imagine how movies are going to change.
I'm just wondering whether what would happen? I think everything would change. I mean, would they be making movies anymore once they come down?
I mean,
dude,
I
absolutely agree with every movie, even if it's a romantic comedy, is going to have aliens in it after that. I guarantee.
You're taking away their production value.
Yeah.
That's what Andy's saying. You're
Yeah.
taking away their intrigue and their interest and the woo
The mystery. That would be gone.
Well,
Well, you guys know that there's like multiverse and all kinds of shit now. Every fucking thing, Doctor Strange. Like, I feel like things are going more quantum. Like it's starting to blend everything together, and it trips me out because I had this dude I was just talking to not too long ago. He said that the reason they can't just come straight out and say disclosures because they can't just say it's straight up aliens because they know that it's paranormal, it's fucking psychics and
Chad,
all these all this shit. Really,
are you in charge of links?
Of links?
Yeah, put out a link to Connor and Cassie and a couple other people.
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
I'm not gonna be on here long, guys. I can't hold my eyes open. That reaction from you guys was fucking priceless, though, man. I'm glad I saw that.
Were you?
Yeah, that was cool, man.
Josh, were you on to the wee hours last night as well?
I stayed on for a few hours. I got some good laughs, man.
I don't even know. I feel fucking embarrassed because I don't even remember what happened after we cut off live stream. So I feel I need to stop drinking or something whenever we're doing live streams because I don't remember.
You know what's great about you, Mr. Crowley, is that you turn into a lover when you've had a little. We've all been there, but that's a good thing. At least you're not a big.
So
big
basically,
asshole.
let's break this down. I overshare. There you go.
Oh, it happens.
It happens. Yeah, we've all been there, man. So
you guys need to cut me off. You need like a fucking switch to just like shut my shit off at some point.
So,
guys, yeah, damn. Me and Mr.
I was talking to
Crowley,
Chad about that earlier. So
if you see this come up,
there you go,
just stop
Chad.
talking.
Thank you. If I see that shit come up, just fucking cut me off.
Just mute your mic.
And I got an easy mic now. It's just.
Oh, cool.
I was gonna say that looks like a new mic. That's sick, dude. It sounds great.
Now it's not muted.
Tap on, tap off.
Oh yeah, I know
tap
that.
On, tap
I
off.
know that. That's
Pretty
cool. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That is totally cool.
You like my mic?
I like your mic.
I love your
JoJo
mic.
Bone on KBSR.
For those that like to bone.
Sexy picture.
JoJo,
Imagine
your
if that
laugh,
was the
dude.
name of
Your
his
laugh
show.
like gets to my funny bone, dude. I just
JoJo.
Yeah.
JoJo.
Yeah.
JoJo Bone.
Let's compare
JoJo
mics.
For those
Bone.
that like to.
Let's
JoJo
compare
Bone.
mics right now.
Mondays
So
at
see-
10 p.m. Central.
Show me
Do
your
you all
mic and I'll
want
show
me
you
to
my mic.
send the tape of my show intro to Chad so he can play it?
Oh, Scary Gary's.
Yeah.
on.
You haven't sent it to me yet?
No, I'll send it to you.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
So I just figured out
It'll
that
be so good. It'll be so good.
You guys know I had to answer a few really awkward questions last night when old girl got over here and saw what y'all were up to, man. She was like,
I like
"That's
your
your
name."
friend?"
Whenever this crew is together, I
Right.
don't think anything is awkward at this point.
Yeah, nothing's awkward now.
No.
I mean,
I like your
I give
name,
her a
Josh.
warning. You like my name? What's my name? Right now?
Changed
Oh,
it.
I'm still the governor now. When did I change that?
The Governator.
The governor.
The Governor.
Where's the chopper?
Are you making any more of those, Josh?
Hey, you girly
What was that?
man. Where's my chopper?
Are you going to make any more of those videos?
Oh, I've made a few of them now, man. It started as an inside joke with me and Chad.
You realize? Did you see Ben? Ben's sampling this shit right now.
Yeah, I like that. That's
Oh my
good.
God.
That's
He's
funny.
sampling my swamp gas. That's an
He's
exclusive. man.
sampling your shit right now. Chad.
Definitely not swamp gas.
Oh man, it's definitely not Sasquatch fart. I didn't say anything about alien farts, man.
Definitely
I
not
don't
Sasquatch
see
Didn't say
anything.
anything about alien farts. I love that the joke has now become it's not swamp gas. It's like farts.
alien
We
farts.
all know where it's going.
Take the
Dude,
heat
Ben-
off the Sasquatch.
Ben,
man.
you've got me so addicted to Canva. I make all kinds of stuff on Canva now.
Dude, you're
Is there too much
crushing it.
information?
I'm gonna have to start paying you to do our freaking graphics, dude. It's really you're doing a
No,
great
you know
job.
who's really good is Bree and Spooky. Card.
Dude,
Yeah,
you're
they're
fucking,
awesome.
no, you're killing shit, Chad. Don't undersell yourself. You're
Well,
killing
thanks.
shit.
It makes it really easy. The program makes it super easy.
Bree
I use
makes it easy.
InShot to make those, man.
I highly
It
recommend.
didn't take me that long.
Filmora is what I use. If you ever use
that was good.
Filmora?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
It's
what? I have
really
a question for you guys. I have some audio that I need to clean up and kind of,
It's dirty.
figure out some shit like that's being said in the audio, what have you. What
Sound
sound you?
Studio is a good app if you've got. I'm a Mac user, so I don't know if you've got a Mac, but a program called Sound Studio is a very good one for cleaning up audio.
I'm just going to send it to you, Andy.
Yeah, go for it. Got nothing better to do.
Yeah, well, you don't have Facebook or any other fucking human shit that everybody else has.
I gave up. I can't be doing with the algorithm of that fucking thing. So, no, I'm
where
out
do
of
you
Facebook.
send it? To Andy Gambino, Chop Shop? Well,
Andy Gambino at gmail.com. Simple.
okay, there we go.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want you to clear some shit up. I got some stuff like I want you to tell me what you hear in the stuff that I got.
Okay, it's not something like.
But Charlie, you sneaking cameras in a porta potty, man.
It
Hey,
may be.
Sunsaver.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
just kidding.
Sunsaver,
No, it's fun.
What's up, Sunsaver?
Sunsaver. Holy
What's up,
shit.
Sunsaver? What's up? Dude, I can never talk to you, man. Every time I try to, the MIB gets a hold of his shit or something, man.
Is this his first
Oh,
time?
right
Oh, Sunsaver,
now,
you've
man.
got YouTube playing in the background. You got to cut your YouTube feed off.
So you got a little bit. You got a little bit of reason coming on, and it's kind of scary.
I tried video chatting with Sunsaver once. I think the government got a hold of him.
Sorry
You look
about
like
that.
you're driving. Sunsaver, look like you're driving an ice
Sorry
cream
about that.
truck.
What in your wet fart?
Okay, there we go.
Somebody said sorry about what was that you, Chad?
Okay, Cassie said who farted.
And then I made a noise. I'm pretty good at making fart noises.
That's my new mic, Cassie. Thank you.
Oh,
Speaking of farts, okay, we all think about just. I want to hear what everybody thinks. There's this phenomenon in Texas called the Marfa Lights, and and it's like a very consistent thing. I've seen them. A lot of people have seen them. My best friend is very skeptical. Saw them, and
What's it called again?
It's called the Marfa Lights.
The Marfa Lights?
Marfa, M-A-R.
It's the Marfa Lights.
Yeah,
People go out there every night, don't they, to watch them? I think. Don't
Yeah,
they?
there's like a viewing area that you can go to.
Yeah.
And I mean, my wife saw him. She's like very skeptical, but like open. But I mean, my best friend Luke went out with his now fiance and stayed at an Airbnb, and it was right in that valley. And they had this. I mean, he has videos. I keep asking him if I can share them, if he'll come on, but like it's just gonna take him a little bit of time because it kind of freaked him out because he saw both. There's like a lot of the tales are like they go back to the beginning of recorded history. A lot of these in that area. Marfart lights, nice, Chris. Hell yeah, dude.
The Marfart lights.
I hadn't heard of that, man.
But so there's like two types of lights. There's the orange, kind of yellowish, and then there's the blue. The orange, yellowish are kind of thought to be friendly and just like curious, and then the blue ones are mean and like evil. Like they want. Like, you get a real weird vibe from them. And some of the accounts say that it's swamp gas, right? Yeah. And maybe it's just like this atmospheric thing that happens, farts. That's anytime I think about
methane.
But I don't know. Does anybody have like an opinion? Like, I guess maybe not everybody's heard of the Marfa Lights, but like, is there anything?
I've heard that the
similar in North Carolina.
Common thought is that they're just atmospheric lights, similar to the Northern Lights type situation.
Yeah.
Are these like orbs though? Like that
They
you're
tried
talking
to
about?
explain all of it away so good every time.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
probably like the orb
They are-
creatures, the light entities.
Yeah, Connor said that blue equals bad for some blue Bigfoot researchers too. Also,
Really interesting, Connor.
I've heard the opposite through a few people though, man. That's weird, man. Like there's that video Grant Cameron played where the blue orb goes into the dude's leg. He was talking about being healed of like a tumor or some shit. Chad, didn't you send me that shit? Or
The
you
orb
were
that went
speaking
through a
about?
guy's shoulder in the car and came out the other side. You talking about that?
this is where the guy was laying
in his bed. Yeah, and
he was laying in
fucking
bed and it
his
shot
leg,
from
man.
across the room.
It
Did
gave
I
him a
freak
fucking
the
tumor
fuck out,
because
but
it gave him
he
a
got
tumor
healed.
because of what the technology behind it. You remember when I think it was Hal Puthoff maybe that had a speech about it one time. It was available on Vimeo online. He said it's called redshift. When you go that high in the frequency into the microwave spectrum, it can cause some radiation damage and it can cause cancer when you get too close to it. That doesn't mean they did it to you on purpose. We don't know that for sure, but you
Right.
get too close or you touch it, yeah, there's going to be some side effects to the biological human body right there.
Well, see, like it's weird though, like because this dude that me and Chad are talking about, he had a tumor actually healed, and you can see like on video a blue orb, like a little tiny orb. He freaks the fuck out, like he jumps up out of bed and starts cussing. But he goes to his doctor the next day. Grant Cameron and Preston Dennett and somebody else were talking about it. And
Nice,
but I mean,
Sonny.
what you're saying, John, like even Chris
Good night,
Bledsoe told
Sonny.
me not to ever get too close
Yeah.
to the fucking orbs, just in case, man.
Speaking
I
of
know what you
aliens,
mean.
what's going on with SETI? SETI never wants to admit shit. And then earlier today, they put out a tweet on Twitter, and they said something like, "Did somebody say aliens?" And they just said that, like they're trying to tease everybody. What the fuck are they up to?
Really?
Trying to
Yeah.
get
I thought SETI was like, old
Yeah.
news.
Yeah, I know.
mean,
Yeah, so why are they trying to mess with people, trying to tease everybody?
Well,
Could be
here's
could
my
be
thing with
like a
colors.
new their social media intern or something trying to. Or it could be that, or it could be. It's so everything's so.
Because they
confusing.
would never admit it if they would never. No way.
Can we go back to the colors for a second?
Go ahead.
It's the gin. If you look at
That
the
will
different
lose
colors
funding.
of the gin,
Come
they
out,
all
isn't it?
have different attributes per color.
Yep.
And maybe the colors that we're seeing, they're not. Maybe the jinn are, an alien intelligence.
Well, that I know a lot about Mr. Crowley about the gen. If you ever want to talk about it on another show, I know a lot about the gen because that
And you know the colors, correct? And each
I mean,
color
they're-
represents something else.
Hey, Mister, I gotta be honest. I gotta get off. I'm sorry, guys. I was just gonna say because I really do gotta go. Somebody told me it was about the land, the territory, not even the color that always matters. But
I'll
guys,
hit
I
you up,
can't-
Josh.
I can't keep my eyes open. I really gotta go. Sorry, guys. I'm falling
No,
asleep
there
on
you
you.
go.
Cheers, man.
Take it easy, guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to doze off live with you.
No, it's.
Yeah, I think the orbs are
different
related
colors-
to the land.
Well, the different colors of the jinn represent different attributes and how they're. Some of them are tricksters, some of them are bad, some of them are good. And we're seeing colors in paranormal stuff. We're seeing colors in UFO stuff and what have you, and it kind of correlates. If you cross-reference those colors to the jinn, it kind of correlates. So
Yeah.
this kind of rabbit hole that I've been down. So
It's somebody. I think was it John that knew something about the gin? I think he bounced
John
out,
Music.
so.
He's just disappeared somehow. I don't know why.
I don't
Maybe
know.
the gin have got him.
I see it. There's a private chat from Chad that says, "Ben, you're in charge." I don't know what that means.
What's he saying?
I don't have
What
any
is-
controls over this.
means
thing.
you're the bitch.
Oh, I thought Chad was the main guy here.
Yeah, he's out, dude. He's out. We can talk about whatever we
Hey,
want.
you run him
Sunsaver,
up.
Sunsaver,
Turn
what's
this
up,
into
dude?
UFO Garage. Hey, man, good to see you.
Dude, good
You
to
hear
see
me?
you, man. Shit, yeah. What's been up, dude? What have you been thinking about lately? Any new epiphanies or what you working on?
Oh, there's John. He's back.
Oh, there they come back.
Yeah, I had to
no,
log
my
back
cat
out of that
just
too. There's
died.
no audio.
Oh,
So Sunsaver, what's up, man? What's on your mind?
Cat just died. Been just sort of taking it easy. It's taking life easy, man. Recently lost my cat, so can y'all hear me?
We can hear you, bro.
I'm not sure if my audio is on.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. No, just sort of looking at the news and watching things and seeing how the UFO disclosure is developing, and working on some ideas for two types of energy, propulsion, anti-gravity, stuff like that. Just ideas in my head. Nothing on paper right now. So
What were you guys saying before I logged out? You guys were
that's
talking
about it.
about the Jinn. What were you guys
Jinn.
saying?
Well,
Just
Ben was
about-
interested in finding out more, right, Ben?
Yeah, just the different colors and what they associate with and how it correlates with paranormal, with UFO, extraterrestrial, interdimensional kind of thing.
Well, according to the lore, do you really want to know the actual lore behind it? Do you want to know like who they are? Because
I'm quite versed in this, but
okay, well, then you already
educate
know.
everybody else.
Yeah,
I don't know shit.
Oh, okay.
know.
Well,
I've heard about the Jinn. Anything.
Well, in the ancient Middle Eastern and Central Asian cultures, where the Jinn, that whole legend of the Jinn started. First of all, it's pronounced like you're saying the girl, like a girl's name Jen, like Jen. It's pronounced Jen. That's how you say it. Second of all, supposedly they're a race of people who live here on Earth, but in a different dimension. So they can see and hear us, but we can't see and hear them. They're not allowed to physically come into our 3D dimension and physically touch us or talk to us directly. They can only do indirect influence, very subtle. They're supposedly very telepathic. Some of them like us, some of them hate us. A lot of them are very jealous of humans because physically they're really ugly to look at. They look idiots. So they're jealous of humans for being more special in the eyes of God and being better looking and all that shit. So some of them try to trick us and tell us lies, and they're a lot older than humans. So I don't know if you would call that aliens. I would just call it ultra terrestrials that are from another dimension, but they are here on Earth. They have their own culture, their own language, their own customs, their own families. With
And a lot of people have called them fallen angels.
Yeah, and they are also where the modern idea of the genie came from.
Yes, the word genie comes from the ancient word gen.
Yep.
Right.
Minus the D.
Just like the word
Okay,
chemistry,
okay.
the word
I
like the
got you,
word
man.
chemistry comes from the original word for Egypt. And Egypt was made up, like I was saying earlier on Artemis show, by the Greeks when they saw a statue there when they went to visit there thousands of years ago. They called it Egyptos. The real word for Egypt is chem or chemet. So the word chemistry comes from the old word for Egypt, which is chem or chemet, which is the land of the black magic. The land, the black land of the old black magic. That's the real name for Egypt is Kemet. So that's where we get the word chemistry from.
What?
Dude. Yep, absolutely. I
mean,
went down that
let
rabbit
me tell
hole
you
right
something,
with
man.
you, man.
I've heard of Kemet before.
Yeah, listen. When the Egyptians came from western part of Africa and traveled east and hit Egypt around 6,000-7,000 years ago, when they got there, they rediscovered a much older civilization that was probably already almost all the way buried in sand from 7,000-8,000 years, even before that, from before the Great Cataclysm, from 12,900 years ago. And they adapted it, dug it all out, and built on top of it, although at a much lower engineering level, lower skill level. But they honored it, and they thought it was the land of the gods. They even knew, even the Egyptians, even the Greeks knew when they went to visit there. They knew when they saw it that whoever first built all that shit was much older than the Egyptians.
Yeah, it's older than 2,000 years, which is
I think a lot of it was.
There's a
before the
watermark
Cataclysm.
on the Great Pyramid. So.
Yeah, and also they repurposed a lot of the architecture, hadn't they? Sort of the dynastic, isn't it?
The older you go, the bigger the stones are, the much higher level engineering and artistic quality, and it becomes exponentially harder to manufacture and produce when you get that large of a stone.
Yeah.
And then when you get newer in South America or Egypt, doesn't matter what part of the world, when you get into more recent times, the level of skill in engineering and construction becomes much, much more primitive and much easier to make. It's like people were getting dumber and dumber over time, and they lost a lot of that old
Well,
technology.
look at us today.
Well, now things are starting to swing back the other way. These new star children, these new star seeds are way smarter than kids were 20 years ago. A lot smarter. So
Yeah.
things are finally starting to swing back the other way again after spending thousands of years of being not that great. So
I just saw Ben's eyes get big and like, oh, new rabbit hole.
Yeah, go talk
It
to
happens
Richard Dolan about
every
it. Get
12
Richard
seconds.
Dolan.
I just you just like spark so many ideas, John, dude. Like, Andy, but
have you had John on your show?
Big Willie. Well, you were on Big Willie's show on our channel.
He had me one time, but you guys have never had. But Big Willie did once, yeah.
Well, I mean, the invitation is always open to everybody, but dude, I'd love to have each and every one of you guys on. But yeah, I like the idea. Sorry, was that weird?
No, that's, go ahead.
But the idea that like there's this civilization that moves in and they uncover this crazy technology, and then they build on top of that. It's almost like this idea that Joe and I were talking about on a show the other night, where civilization always depends on inspiration in some sort of way. And can we not relate that to what we're seeing today, where we see these Tic Tacs or these UFOs moving in the way that they do? We say, oh shit, I never would have thought that something physical could move like that. How do we figure that shit out? And it's like this age of it's like a constant throughout history with technology. Like, hey, let's show them some shit they don't know yet, and then figure it out.
It inspires you to take another gigantic leap forward in technology, because when you can visualize it and you see it, even if you don't know how it's made quite yet, it just opens up your mind and your consciousness to want to keep pushing forward with technology and go in a whole new direction that you might not have otherwise have gone if you hadn't have seen that first.
Well, see, that's kind of the concept I was thinking about, is they're kind of throwing bones out there.
Yeah. Look at the one in 1897 in Texas.
Here, guys, awaken and see this. We're going to throw you a little bit to get you thinking and get your minds kind of set on a certain path. And we're just going to kind of feed you as we go. It's kind of like we're children.
Yeah.
The two shows I really enjoy are Uncharted X. I don't know if you've watched.
I watch all that. I watch his show a lot. Uncharted X.
And Brian Forrester.
Yeah, Brian Forrester. That's what I was just about to talk about. I was talking a lot about that with Chad and with Artemis Prime and Josh just a few hours ago.
Okay.
We were talking about ancient Egypt and some of the latest discoveries. They were talking about it with Brian Forrester and Uncharted X and that other British lady, Hannah. And Hannah and Bright Insight channel. They were talking about the ancient aliens guys are moving forward with new discoveries every year. They're not stopping or slowing down. They're finding crazy new shit all over the world that is tying it all together more and more. Like this, there's a lot of rumors about some metamaterial they found deep inside those boreholes and drill holes in these diorite and granite stones called, they're calling it material X, like a X compound. I don't know what it is, but it's very similar to that one that Linda Moulton Howe found. It's like a layer of bismuth, magnesium, and I forgot what's underneath it. Not titanium, but it's very similar like that. And we know all the stones that they built all over the world, those gigantic megalithic structures, were made usually out of granite or diorite or something even harder, like pink combination granite, which is getting close to the hardness level of fucking diamond there.
Diamonds, that's right, yeah.
And not just that, they're highly electromagnetic. They contain a very high level of crystalline. And inside of it, they're finding all this weird shit, and they're finding they're so magnetic. When Brian Forster is putting a magnetometer on there, a lot of these stones are extremely magnetic, even tens of thousands of years later.
Yeah.
Really weird.
Yeah, fascinating. Yeah, I love all that, all these shows, because you're right. Like I said about the dynastic Egyptians, that they've repurposed much older, architecture, and those huge big blocks of what are they? They're not coffins. I can't remember what they are. But those huge black.
Yeah, the Serapeum. It's in the Serapeum. Yeah, they're made out of diorite.
Have you guys heard?
That's right. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Impossible
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Have you guys heard the theory? I had to turn them off. But have you guys heard the theory? Fuck you, Joe. Have you guys heard the theory about like the pyramids and what they were actually designed for?
Yeah,
They're not burial.
power source, either power stations.
No. They were actually storage containers because they knew that the Great Flood was coming. And those pyramids were actually impenetrable storage containers to store, like kind of like we do in the Arctic, where we store seeds and try to make sure that the human civilization, keeps contributing and survives.
Yeah.
The actual pyramids were designed originally to be impenetrable and preserve.
But I've heard that. But internally, they don't look like that you would store stuff in them. You'd expect them to have much wider, bigger rooms to store stuff in.
The thing is the bottom chambers were actually storage for seeds and storage for knowledge and everything else. And then over time, after the Great Flood or what have you, they turned them into burial chambers to celebrate the great leaders.
But they weren't burial chambers, though. That's the thing. There was never any. They weren't used as tombs.
Star map.
Yeah, there was never any
Orion's belt.
Yeah, they're definitely they're aligned with Orion's belt, that's for sure. But there was never any mummies or anything found in the pyramids.
Okay, but
you could use that to triangulate which star direction you came from. See.
Well, what was
and also would last for millions of years, so the time dilation effects of near light speed travel could be measured with using the pyramids as a base. So, and then when you return, we see this many years have passed. So it's like a calendar clock.
Put how much knowledge down there. They put how much knowledge down there.
It's like
and they put
it's all encoded in the structure, and there's no telling what was there. It's all been rated, by humans, but these were not built by humans. It's millions of years old. There's a water erosion where it's under an ocean. The Great Pyramid has a watermark. You can see where it's under an ocean for millions of years, not 12,000, not 50,000. 50,000 years ago is when humans show up. There was a bottleneck, and then we survived.
That was my point.
So that's
they were
that's
made
Eve,
to
Eve, the first mitochondrial DNA.
Well, that was my point. Is they were made to save information to make sure that the human civilization could progress from the time of
whoever built it. I don't think these were built by humans personally. I think it was built to preserve their information, so they wouldn't get lost. Because you can look at this. Oh, well, this is where they went, or here's where we came from. So you have a map back to Orion's belt. So either they came from Orion's belt, or that's where they went. But I don't think the pyramids were built by humans. It just makes no sense.
Well, apparently, if humans did build them, they'd have been. It would have taken them 20 years to build just one of them, apparently. So, it's impossible. I can't imagine humans building them.
Well, I think they were made as storage.
There's evidence they look and there's stones that they're molded together like they were just carved out of butter. So how is this done? Especially down in Peru, with the Brian Forster, all these blocks, they look like they were really just shaped out of mud and stacked while they were soft, and then they petrified over millions of years. So either these were mud forts that petrified over millions of years, or they had some way of, literally like 3D printing stone. Humans wouldn't take the time to do that much labor. I just don't think, you couldn't motivate someone.
The other
not
thing
enough
is
sex or drugs to motivate someone.
Well, the other thing is the universal knowledge.
Waste their whole life doing
the simple geometric patterns that every civilization had around the world.
Yes, it's all encoded in the pyramids.
Yeah.
Yes.
The mandala
is lost technology from human.
Yeah.
Why did everybody have the same idea? Everybody just spontaneously said they need to be built in this certain,
pyramids all over the world.
Well, obviously, they're global civilization.
Like in China,
it's a global civilization because they shared the technology globally. So, there's pyramids in China. There's pyramids all over. And the entire South American continent was landscaped at one time with drainage canals. They're finding with LiDAR. Actually, 20, 30 years ago with LiDAR. The
Yeah,
whole
line
American
girls, yeah.
continent's been landscaped at one time.
Yeah, feel free to jump in, Ben and Chad.
For drainage, there's like terracing.
You guys are doing great.
Terracing for drainage. There's and of course the size is relative too. Obviously, the universe is expanding, and relative to our DNA has remained the same. So it's quite possible that literally the fossils have grown. It's not that there were giants. It's just that we have remained the same size over time because we're sort of time independent with the DNA. We sort of skipping through.
Well, see,
the
that's what
centuries
I
by
find
having babies.
amazing is we had the same philosophies, as far as geometric patterns, as far as building and what have you, across the the entire world, at the same kind of eras.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And how does that develop? We just automatically developed these same kind of geometric patterns and these, architectural, philosophies.
Yeah, it also fascinates me the fact that we, believe in the evolution. Why we lost all our hair? Why why do we have to put clothes on?
Thank you, Andy. Anyway,
I could get naked, of course, but I won't. But it's not. What show is it, Ben, that you have on a Tuesday?
Yeah, dude, Topless Tuesday.
Topless Tuesday. Yeah. No, but people ask that question about why did we lose our hair? We need to keep warm. Why did we lose our hair and then have to, invent clothes?
Yeah,
it's probably during
that is
a
a good
period
question.
of global warming.
I'll take my shirt off and show you
we didn't
more.
need hair.
Andy.
Well, you're an exception, Mr. Crowley. I mean,
No,
you've got a
I
big beard,
was like, I think I was the second person on Ben's show that actually took my shirt off. I think it was
without asking.
I think it was Big Willie first and me second.
It started a revolution.
It started a revolution.
Yeah.
I started two totally topic Tuesdays, and I got no credit for it. So never. Fuck you, Ben.
Willie. The joke started with Willie, and then you brought it into fruition. So you do deserve a lot of credit for that. So we should call it Two Topic Tony.
Totally topless. Two Topic Tony Tuesday.
Dude, I straight had nips out.
That was a great episode. Hey, I kind of wanted to run back to a couple of things that were said that I thought was interesting because I've been working on this idea about like where the pyramid, like everybody's trying to figure out how the pyramids were made. We look at like the ancient structures in Peru, the large giant blocks that were like basically look like marshmallowed, like into like melted. And I think was it you, Sunsaver, that was saying like it looks like maybe they were soft, put into place, and then hardened. And what came to my mind was when if anybody's ever had a filling in their teeth, well, they put the filling in and they do that like gun thing with the light, the whatever
that UV
light. Thank you. And like it hardens it, dude. Yeah. So I mean,
Ben, what I was getting at is that possibly, even though they found the quarries even look like they was just scooped out, like someone took a shovel and was sliding it down, and so it looks like they were literally scooped out of some really soft, what they would call schist or clays, or not really rock. It's sedimentary, it's a pile of sediment, but it hasn't turned to stone yet. So it's soft enough that they could sort of make bricks out of it and shape it pretty easily. And basically they could just key the shapes by now whatever technology, but there's ways we do. I was a sheetrock expert when I ended my business. And I had ways of keying a shape, and then you can put it in, and it makes an invisible repair. So it fits perfectly. You can't even fit a sheet of paper between there. And so this is how the rocks were probably done if they were keyed in like that. Otherwise, they were 3D printed by robots. I'm sorry, CNC.
Dude, see, that's where my
high frequency sound levitation technology, guys. How else are you going to get a 1, 2, 3,000 ton stone 1,000 kilometers away that would sink a boat to the bottom of the Nile River. There's no helicopter that can carry that shit. It must have been some
See,
very hyper
no,
advanced
again,
high
relatively,
frequency sound levitation technology.
again, with relativity, you don't need this magical levitation. All you need is to have relative size words. These blocks were normal size to the people that were normal size at the time. It's our DNA that has remained consistent, whereas the entire universe has grown, expanded. The Earth has gotten larger. Obviously, all of the land masses have broken apart. The oceans have gotten deeper and wider and larger. And this is still happening. The Earth is still accumulating matter from outer space. There's dust and debris and comets and meteoroids and crash saucers. All this is coming in and adding to the mass of the Earth. So the Earth is growing. The fossils are growing. That thing, and from Close Encounters, it's a tree stump, man. Come on, this is not volcanic
But
fossils.
the sound levitation technology is not magic. They're already working on that in the laboratory right now.
Yeah, well, the military use it, don't they?
They're working on it right now, and they're already able to levitate a few objects in the air. But whoever was doing that back then, they might have had this high frequency sound levitation technology that was orders of magnitude better than ours. Because if you look at how big some of these stones
if this was done millions of years ago,
I mean, just look at how big some of those circular cutting saws must have been. If they cut through some of those stones, they must have been absolutely gigantic, circular, very high-powered cutting saws. And Christopher Dunn, he passed away, but when he went down to Egypt, he looked at it with some engineers at the microscopic level. Whoever was cutting those drill holes and cutting into the stone, they were cutting at a rate that was a minimum of 500 times deeper per minute than our best multi-million-dollar granite cutting machines that are computer controlled that we have today. So they were orders of magnitude better than our best 2022 level technology right now.
Damn.
Well, Christopher Dunn's still alive.
back
Saudi
then,
Arabia that looked like mountains cut like a laser in half, like soft bread. In Saudi Arabia and in China, in Turkey, just cut like it was nothing. You can't do that with our technology even right now.
I agree.
Did you say Christopher Dunn is dead? I thought he's still alive.
Could if we were doing.
I heard he passed away. I heard he had passed away. If that's not true, I hope that I'm wrong.
I don't think he is. I think he's still alive.
I don't know. That guy from Uncharted X is really a big fan of Christopher Dunn.
Yeah. Christopher Dunn's done some really good studies on the pyramids and also in Puma Punko as well and various other places.
And they found some hidden chambers that go even deeper and farther past the Serapeum. There might be other tunnels down there with even more of those 120, 130 ton diorite structures down there. They found more. They found another tunnel that goes even farther deeper down
and
there.
There's another chamber they found in a pyramid. They haven't opened it up yet, have they? They've found another sort of. They've used LiDAR or whatever to see this.
I was just talking about something with Artemis.
About India, John.
Yeah, Artemis. I mean,
India. These columns.
India has some stuff that definitely. India has some caves cut out of the mountain and some temples that look like it. I mean, honestly, it looks like whoever these interdimensional aliens are, they built these things as a gift.
And these motifs are repeated.
Using some kind of hyper advanced 3D printing laser technology and just gave it to us as a gift.
That's what I'm telling you. It was designed as storage units so that we could recover our civilization at the time of the loss without losing any time. If that makes sense.
Where is that? Where's all of that stuff that was in the storage units?
I'll send it to you, Andy. Well,
I mean, what happened to the contents?
They're all in the pyramids. All the teachings, all the writings.
But where? Where? You mean hidden?
They're hidden.
The government of Egypt, you guys heard what Brian Forster's been saying recently. The government of Egypt will not let people go anymore to areas. They're blocking it up, areas underneath the Sphinx.
Exactly.
I don't know what is down there. They found if there's like chambers or tunnels down, but they won't let anybody go down there anymore. And now, Bright Insight, and I don't know if Brian Forster's discovered it also, but those Egyptian guys that take them on tours, they said that there's a hole that goes down and there's an underground city cut right out of the stone like a laser underground that's as big as New York. Supposedly it's just a rumor, but supposedly it's as big as New York City, and it's underneath the stone. I don't know. It's a lot of talk going on over there. There's some underground tunnels that go for miles and miles and miles underground there.
Okay, Andy, here's my point. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there was a cataclysmic event in the world, okay, which would set us back to ground zero.
Yep.
Okay. But civilization as we know it in recorded history started out with tools. It started out with, seeds and plants. It started out with all these things. Whereas, these things would have had to have been discovered and what have you. So civilization as history's been written started out with all these things that were already known, already been used and what have you. So, if there was cataclysmic, if there was a cataclysmic event, we would have started from ground zero. We wouldn't know tool usage. We wouldn't know seeds. We wouldn't know how to grow crops. We wouldn't know any of these things.
There was definitely some people from pre-cataclysm times that survived or came back and tried to jumpstart and restart civilization again.
Yeah. See, John's on my same train. John's on my train.
You know the ancient Egyptian history of that guy Hermes. I forgot his Hermes Trismegistus. He came with the emerald tablets of Thoth, and he helped to restart civilization around the Mediterranean, around Egypt, and taught people how to do mathematics and how to plant vegetables and fruits, and how to do how to do all the ways of restarting civilization. He helped people redo everything again because he was bringing knowledge from before the cataclysm.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's like kind of the Noah's. It's kind of like the Noah's Ark theory. If you go back to the biblical thing, it's we brought so many animals, we brought so many plants, we brought everything we needed to do to reseed the earth, to start over, not from the prehistoric civilization.
Hey, Mr. Crowley.
What's that?
Mr. Crowley, you ever consider that maybe these stories, since all cultures around the world have this story of a great flood or technology being preserved, and
same story,
right? They all do.
What if correct, the same story apparently. So what if this flood or the waters is actually talking about a voyage through space? In other words, what if the first Homo sapiens, as we know us, came from some other planet and found things as they are here already? The pyramids already built and in ruins, and all this other stuff built in ruins. So then what?
Well, then you're talking about
in my opinion.
Then you're talking about a pretty advanced civilization beyond, where we started from, which is possible, but not.
Well, we don't
plausible.
know where we came from. We just know.
But it's not plausible. Well, because we can dig down. We can dig down and discover different scientific things, and
there is no missing link. Humans just show up on the scene about 50,000 years ago.
No, they found skeletons of Homo sapiens that are 450,000 years old. We've been around a long ass time.
Yeah.
And they're human.
Yeah, they might not. I don't know if they were as smart as us, but they were Homo sapiens. Yeah. And
well, in France.
That's
in France, they just found a skull in France. They've been architects, archaeologists, because I think they think the human race is about 45,000 years old. I think it is something like that, and they've just found a tooth of a young child in a cave. Which, well, there's so many numbers being bandied about how old we are. But the suggesting that we're only 45,000 years old or something like that. But they found a tooth which is much older than what mainstream archaeologists thought we were.
The archaeologists on the History Channel, they used to say 200 to 250,000 based on the bones they found. Now they pushed it back supposedly to 450. God knows in a few years.
Yeah, wow.
They might push it back even farther than that.
Yeah.
We've been around
These
a
are
long
like
time. and there's a lot of-
hominoids, though. We're talking about DNA that's actually Homo sapiens goes back only about 45,000
Yeah, I'm talking
years.
about Homo sapiens. Yeah, but there was so many other varieties that were our very close cousins that we were interbreeding, intermarrying with each other, intermixing our DNA. I mean, right now
Right,
we're
like
probably a
Neanderthals,
hybrid
other
mix
large
right now of
hominids.
100 different
Okay,
cousin
so
species all
here's the
blended
thing.
together.
Right.
Here's
And
the
we
thing.
were
We
with
are evolving. We are
Neanderthal
evolving.
as well. Yeah.
Well, no, here's
I'm
the
just-
thing, okay? If you last year said that the oldest Homo sapiens was 45,000 years old,
Mm.
okay, now you discovered shit and said they're 450,000 years old, are you going to risk your credibility
Mm.
to admit that and
Mhm.
say, this is what we discovered? Nobody's going to do that shit,
It depends. Yeah, it depends on your morals, I
People are
guess.
doing it right now. People.
Yeah.
There's already archaeologists admitting that they found stuff that humans are way older than 100 or 200,000 years old already. I don't know who they are, but they're already doing it. So I
Are
guess
they
we don't-
credited? Are they
Because they're
credited?
younger.
Well,
The younger generation of archaeologists are not afraid to,
Yeah.
to book the trends from
There have
the
been,
dusty
they
old
have found
archaeologists of the
artifacts
past.
that are millions of years old. Obviously, like like a brass bowl found in a coal mine. That's the geologists know this coal mine is like from 500 million years ago or something. But here's a brass
Mhm.
bowl that's intricately made. It looks like little
Yeah.
people on there.
Well, I
So
mean,
some sort of hominid human-like. I'm just saying that Homo sapiens, as we know us today, our DNA went through a bottleneck around 50,000 years ago where we
well,
almost became
we
extinct.
found shit.
I thought that was
from-
70,000
We found
years
shit
ago.
from Western Europe. From I think I'm trying to think. Maybe it was Western European civilization. Something was found here from like the 11th century. Okay, from I don't want to say God, who are the alcoholics of the Western European
Scots.
civilization? What's that?
Irish.
Irish.
Irish
There we go.
or Scottish?
All right. There was shit found.
My
I'm sorry.
family.
I'm having problems connecting with my own mind. But
my
there was
family.
shit found here that was, indicative of, their
Nordic
weaponry and their origins from 1100.
Mhm.
The year 1100. But
I've
of
also
course,
found like Clovis style points,
Clovis style
were
points.
native to
Thank
Europe
you. Yeah, thank you.
that
Clovis
were
style
found,
points.
originally in the caves of France, but now here they're showing up in America all over
Exactly.
America.
And
You know,
it was,
I found a Clovis point.
it was
XYZ.
painfully, the poor guy that found it, he had to fight for like 50 years to actually get it verified and what have you. But if we're incorrect in that short amount of time, okay, how fucking incorrect are we?
You're making a good point here, Crowley, that the thing is we don't really know our history, and our history is constantly being changed, deleted, rewritten. Facts are being, historical facts. In other words, like the names are changed. So and so invented the lithium ion battery. And then somebody else invented it. Now they're saying this guy, John Goodenough from Texas, invented the lithium ion battery. I've got books that show lithium ion battery technology was known over 100 years ago.
Yeah, we go back 100 years, we go back 1,000 years, we go back
It's
10,000.
crazy. Only 100 years ago, we were still in horse and cart, and look where we are today. But we're still very, primitive, really. I think, in terms of our development.
That's an amazing thing,
Socially
Andy.
primitive, yes.
Somebody brought this up to me.
There's still
I think
tribes
it
that
might have
don't
been
know
Ben or
anything.
Joe, but somebody brought this up to me, just recently with the comment I made about electricity. We had electric bicycles in the 1800s.
Yes, the
You know what I
first
mean?
car was
And
electric
now,
car.
now it's the
Mercedes
big
Benz.
thing. Now it's the big thing. E-bikes. If you look back to the 1800s, we already had electric bicycles.
I've not heard that. I mean, I heard you say that before.
Over
but
100
I've
years
not
ago,
looked into that.
Look it
the
up.
first automobiles ever made were electric cars. Then they went from electric cars, they started making wood burning, steam
Combustion
powered
engines.
cars.
Yeah, and
Things like this.
combustion
And they
engines.
switched to diesel, and then they switched to gasoline. But what I'm saying is that Thomas Edison had an electric car with a 3,000-mile range per charge. Okay, yeah, it took all day or all week to charge it, but you could go 3,000 miles on a single charge with the Thomas Edison storage battery, a nickel metal hydride lithium ion battery, basically identical to the modern lithium ion battery. And so this was changed, and they gave him a gold watch, sent him home. It's now it's Edison Electric Company, and people forgot about it. But you can see in the textbooks where they keep changing it. They make it more obscure. They say, oh well, they quit talking about lithium. Period. At some point, they don't even mention lithium anymore. And then and then to the modern day where it's like, oh, the new discovery of lithium ion battery, the new invention of the 90s or whatever, or early 80s or 90s. So, but this is not true. It's lithium that literally has not changed in over 100 years. It's just they changed the name of the inventor. It's no longer Thomas Edison. It's now some guy named John Goodenough.
Well, the first electric bikes, just so you guys know, were introduced 1895 to 1899. And that's
I heard about those. Yeah.
And why do you think they were stopped?
A lot of people were making electric motors.
That's just it. We went to combustion for whatever reason.
Profit, probably.
Well,
profit. Battery
the
technology.
reason was profit because the thing about it was you had to
Money
take time
controls
to charge
everything.
your vehicle. Money. It was easier to sell the coal, because we can use the coal to generate electricity. Now we have to wire everybody up. If you broadcast it, then who's going to pay for the coal to man the generator to power the Wi-Fi tower?
It's all about money, basically.
Nikola Tesla.
Yeah.
Nikola Tesla's Wardenclyffe Tower was actually FM radio. It was able to communicate information with frequency modulation, but it was also able to broadcast free electricity. So if you tuned into that frequency, your device would just power itself right out of the stratosphere. All you had to do was just have an antenna on the roof and put a ground rod in the ground, and you could power your entire house. But this blew their minds. They're like, wait a minute, we're not going to make money off of this? No, you can charge people to send messages or whatever, telegram service. No. Well, who's going to pay to make? Because they did run on generators that were fired with coal or a windmill or whatever. So,
I was just looking it up. I mean, basically,
but once you pump it out there.
Well, the U.S. Patent Office has registered several e-bike patents since 1895 to 1899. Ogden Bolden patented whatever. And it basically says it was a double electric motor in 1897 that powered these bikes. And
there's been thousands of electric motors invented.
And that's what kills me. Well, that's what kills me is, we came from this electric, acknowledgement and what have you, and we went to combustion, and now we're resisting the electric again. If that makes sense. You know what I mean?
I'm not sure who's resisting electric except the oil companies, and those are the only people resisting electric.
Yeah, it's only the petrol companies, isn't it, that may be resisting it?
For sure.
Okay, let me ask you a question. How many of you own an electric vehicle?
Well, how much do they? They're too expensive.
They're not.
I don't. No.
They got
an electric car.
They got everything else in the United States. Well,
I'll
let you out, Andy. I'll let you out, Andy. But in the United States, they got tax cuts. They got all this shit that enables you to own an electric vehicle.
Really?
Yeah.
I know here it's just too expensive, and the government aren't subsidizing them. You still have to pay a good 30, 40 grand for one in this country.
Why? And why?
Why aren't they
Vehicles
subsidizing?
Are
or why are they
all other types of vehicles right now.
And this is technology from 200 fucking years ago.
Yeah.
200 years ago. Nearly, not completely, but nearly.
Again, this was a conspiracy. The Mellon banks and the Chase banks and the Morgan banks and these are the ones that suppressed the technology. The Rockefellers too. Yeah, they were big in it. Again, it was all about they want to wire America because then they could charge they could make money off it. When people discovered oil on land, Beverly Hillbillies, they suddenly became rich. They suddenly became wealthy, and now here's this electric technology that's free electricity is everywhere. Well, if we give people the devices and the machinery to produce their own electricity without the need for coal or oil or gas, there was gas lighting everywhere too. It's another thing people don't realize.
Yeah.
There were electric trolleys. Like all the major cities had electric trolleys. Kids today don't even know this at all, that there were electric trolleys everywhere. And there was a concerted effort to shut them down and to switch to diesel powered buses instead of electric trolleys.
Well, thankfully,
the third rail, that's what the third rail was. It was the electrification. And
thankfully,
again,
in Pittsburgh, we still have electric trolleys. So,
they're great. I mean, public transportation is great. We don't have any here where I live. But no, all I was wanted to get at was the point that Nikola Tesla invented the coax cable, which we're now using just for data for Cablevision, and Turner Broadcasting or whatever, Viacom. But originally, the coax cable was to transmit high voltage electricity under the third rail underground. So the trolley would just have a little pod that goes under the street, and no one could get electrocuted. So it would just transmit it through this coax cable to an inductor, which would be tuned to that frequency. So once you tune the frequency, it resonates, and now you have electricity to charge the battery or just run the car. So in other words, this would be centralized electricity fed through the coax cable to the electric trolley cars. That's what he invented it for. And again, this is one of Tesla's first patents, was the coax cable for the transmission of electricity to these sort of wireless trolleys.
Wow. Yeah, so it's all about money, really. That's what
All comes down to money. Yep.
Yeah.
And money makes the world go round.
Yeah, and money and power.
Yeah, the power. The winners, if you have kids, then you get to write the history. Tesla never had, Nikola Tesla, he didn't have any kids. So Westinghouse took the credit for all these inventions. RCA and stuff took credit for the FM
Westinghouse, Pennsylvania.
So
where I'm at.
The oil, the steel, and the power producers, the copper people, they're selling copper because now they're wiring up with this AC transmission. They made him come up with not made him, but that was his patron. What George Westinghouse, he was a good inventor, great inventor in his own right. He invented the air brake. That's how he made his fortunes. But Tesla did all that work, like all these motors and appliances and things. This was based on the work of Nikola Tesla, and so they just slapped the Westinghouse label on there.
Yeah, Westinghouse is actually where I'm from, in Southwestern.
Westinghouse, named after him, or
Southwestern PA is kind of Westinghouse, where I'm from. So,
okay.
The Mellons, the Carnegies, that everybody is from here. The Hineses, the Mellons, everybody.
Well,
guys, sorry, just to interject here, but I'm gonna now go. It's 6 a.m. in the morning here. I haven't been to bed.
I was wondering about that, Andy.
Shit.
Yeah, I keep forgetting what time it is, man.
Yeah, but it's been great conversation. Lovely to meet you guys. Sunsaver, never met you before, but you're very knowledgeable.
Yes, thanks for
Mr.
hanging
Crowley,
Andy,
I know
nice to
you.
meet you too.
I love
Chad.
you, Andy.
Cheers, mate. I'm glad to hear things.
I love you, Andy.
Yeah. You can send me that sound sample as well, please, when you send me this.
There you go.
Audio clips. Chad, great to see you again, mate.
See you, Andy.
Jojo,
Thanks a lot, man.
fallen asleep, I think.
I think we're about tapped out now.
It's been fun, man.
All right. Well,
I forgot
see
to
you
turn it
guys
off.
soon. I've got a show tomorrow, Unidentified S4. We've got Josh and Artemis on the show tomorrow night.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
So if you want to join
Josh
us,
on?
Josh and Artemis.
On Unidentified S4 tomorrow?
S4, yeah.
Yeah, well, we've got a show tomorrow night, 6 p.m. your time, Eastern, whatever.
All right.
Fucking EST or whatever.
Very
Excellent.
good.
All right, guys.
All right.
Till the
Thanks,
next
Andy.
time.
Get some sleep, buddy.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
Good night,
Bye.
Andy.
Cheers.
And
I
then
think
the
we're
Roar
about
4.
tapped out, for real.
Yeah?
I'm about tapped out. So I don't know about you, Chad. You kind of got like the sleepy eyes going too.
I do,
Yeah,
but
I guess we'll let everybody go to bed.
I could definitely stay on or take the rest of the night off. Doesn't matter to me.
I don't give a fuck, man. I'm off. So
What's
I stayed up. I got like
Brassel's
fucking
here.
4 hours sleep last night with that stupid bullshit we did. So
I might hop in shortly.
Get you some rest, Mr. Crowley. Good
Yeah, man,
chatting
get
with
you
you.
some rest. I'll see what JoJo's up to. I think he's eating his pizza.
fucking JoJo's. JoJo's fucking JoJo. What do you?
I might just keep the stream going and see if anybody jumps in.
Caden,
I'll just hang out with
come
you,
here.
Dad.
Check this shit out.
What?
You guys saw my boy? Oh, there's my boy. Come here.
Oh, hey, how's it going there, bud?
Come down here, boy.
You're live on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Look at that hair. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm jealous.
Are you playing?
I'd have it up in.
Oh, mine's
I'd have it
gone.
up in a bun.
He's playing with the cactus. He loves that shit.
Oh, it's got pre-recorded ones too, huh?
I can't. Hold on. I'm sorry.
We'll use that as the commercial music.
Oh God!
Oh, it's got lights in it too, huh?
Watch this one. Watch.
Come get your ice creams, is
All right, guys.
tacos.
I'm gonna grab something to eat. I might pop
Sorry.
back in if you're
We're
still up.
done.
All right, buddy.
Chatting.
Yep, good seeing you. Always good seeing you, man.
Oh God! I
Alright.
can't deal with the fucking cactus, dude.
All right, hey, have a good one.
He is my best friend, for real.
The cactus.
How sad has my life become?
It's pretty sad if a talking cactus is your best friend, you know.
Why were you laughing?
No reason. Liv, are you gonna come on here? What are you doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's how many people in here still?
There's
Why
8
is
right
nobody
now.
on?
I don't know why. I forgot the SOR after show's on, so that's probably where a bunch of people are.
You didn't throw links or SOR? Oh, yeah.
I've been
actually,
dropping
they are.
links. I've been dropping.
Oh, is Gemma back on?
Gemma's on SOR, yeah.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Yeah, I totally forgot that they were on there.
I did too, because she texted me earlier. She was like, I'm back and I'm going to be back on SOR this weekend. I totally forgot about it. So
Damn. I keep forgetting. I'm glad Lynn's going to be doing that morning show for the it's like a TV guide for all the paranormal channels.
I wanted to do that. I was actually going to do that. That was shit.
Yeah. I think
Who
a lot
is
of
that?
people are.
No,
Pinzer, you
Monsters
can-
Among Us.
Monsters Among Us?
Yeah.
What's that?
I mean, it's like one of the most popular podcasts there is.
Pinzer, come up here.
Hold on.
What's JoJo up to?
Do you want to know?
JoJo, are you eating your pizza? He said he had a pizza in the oven.
He's eating something.
I think he ate and passed out.
Monster. Wait, hold on. God damn it. Let me bounce out of here real quick.
All right, we have a word from our sponsor.
No quick kid in my bed, I can have that.
Wow. You don't know Monsters Among Us? Derek Hayes.
Nope. Still don't know.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He lives off his podcast. Like, that's his fucking job.
Oh.
But
now there's only 5 people in here.
yeah, we just I said fucking Gemma. I screwed it up. But
Yep, everybody went over there.
where's she at right now?
SOR.
Oh, okay.
They got 74 people watching over there.
We should bail.
Yeah, we should probably bail.
All right, brother.
All right, guys.
Good times.
Oh, wait, I'm supposed to play this. This is for JoJo's show on Saturday.
KBSR is a free and independent digital radio station supported by contributions from our listeners through our Patreon page. You can find Black Sparrow Radio on patreon.com, and for as little as $5 a month, be a KBSR member. The opinions expressed on the JoJo Bone Show are not the opinions of KBSR as a whole.
That's a good thing. I think
That was
it.
too much at the end. A little bit. Like
Yeah, it kept going.
probably about like 5 seconds, 7 seconds.
Well, I even cut it off. It could have gone for another 30. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that was too much.
Yeah. And that was JoJo's pool party.
With the Thin Mints.
Yeah.
All right,
All
brother.
right, man. We'll talk to you. Thanks for hanging out.
No problem, man. I love you.
All right. We'll love you. We'll see you
later.
Later.